Welcome back to the Just Kicking It podcast. I'm your host, Ray, with my co-host.
I'll be fucking Blenzel, you fucking feel me?
And on this episode, we have a beautiful guest.
Hi, my name's Laura, aka heluvswalle on Instagram. Go follow me.
Everybody go follow her.
Hello to fucking
She's going to be our first guest on this episode, so let's get this to the highest
on the
video.
podcast.
Oh yeah, on the podcast. But you do have a quote for us, actually?
I do have a quote. Time doesn't heal anything. It teaches us how to live with pain.
Dang.
Felt that.
Hey, that goes with that.
That's why I chose it.
Like the topic's
that's
perfect.
exactly why I chose it.
So I kind of want to just get straight into this.
Okay.
Recently, I kind of been seeing that you and like your ex like broke up officially now, correct?
Yeah.
And I kind of just want to know like what happened, if you can talk about it.
Okay, so I feel like, so our relationship, I feel like it ended back in November of last year. I don't know why, like, he decided to break up with me, so I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I ended up moving back to, back home with my mom. And just, like, for him, like, to do, like, his own shit, like, I found out that, like, he was cheating on me the whole time. And it was like, dude, like, that, like, it really sucks, because, like, I thought this was my person. Like, I spent 3 years of my life with this person, like, all the memories, like, everything. And it's just, like, it sucks because, like, when I got back with him in mid-January of this year, because, like, we were still, like, seeing each other, but it wasn't nothing. And I ended up getting pregnant. And at 2 months, I miscarried, and 2 weeks later, he cheated on me again. So it was just, like, okay, like, this was my last straw. And, like, I had all my things packed. Like, I woke up that morning because I went through his phone the night before. Because, like, he kept getting all these, like, Instagram notifications. And I was like, I get it. Like, you're in the truck scene. Like, I get it. So I was like, it's nothing. And then it was, like, 3 in the morning. And it was, like, it kept going. And I was like, okay, no, like, something's wrong. My Face ID is on his phone. I knew his password. So, like, for me just to, like, find all the evidence, like, why didn't you, like, delete it? Or, like, why did you leave it knowing that I can go through your stuff,
He's hella being reckless with it or something?
Yeah, like, he wasn't...
Like, he wasn't even trying to hide it?
Yeah, like, he wasn't trying to hide it.
Like, he wanted you to see it then.
He wanted me to find it. So, so I found it, and, like, I took screenshots, and I sent it to my phone. And then, like, he got home from work. And I knew he was acting, like, hella different, and I knew he was already cheating again because nobody acts different out of nowhere, So, like, I've already seen it before, and I was like, he's cheating again, like, whatever. And
were you like, who the fuck is this Bata? Like, what's up?
At first, I was like, who's this? And then, like, to me, it was a slap in the face, because it was like, damn, like, you chose, like, if you're gonna choose, don't choose me, like, choose them, by all means. So
not yet, because they're not of age, but...
Yeah, like, so it's just like, I don't know. Then, like, all this drama started happening, and, like, he has, my bed, and, like, my dresser, and my cat. And,
wait, so that dickhead kept your bed?
Yeah.
And the cat?
And my cat, yeah.
Is he gonna give your cat back?
Which one do you miss more, the cat or the bed?
Oh, my cat. My cat. Yeah. So, like, that's what we've been going, like, back and forth about recently on, like, Instagram, because he told me, like, when we broke up, because I broke up with him, he got back from work. I'm, like, losing track. He got back from work, and, like, he sits down, and I was like, we have to talk. And, like, he just sits down, and, like, he's nonchalant about it. I was like, he already knows that I'm gonna tell him shit. So I'm not even gonna, like, get crazy or nothing. And I just, like, he was like, are you leaving? Why are your things packed? And I was like, because I know you're cheating again, and, like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Like, how many times did I take it back? 6 times. Like, no, I'm not doing that. 6 times, yeah. Turns out he cheated on me 10 times. So it's just, like, for me, like, to keep finding out more and more, like, after the breakup, it's just, like, it doesn't even hurt me no more. Like, you just look like a clown. Like, you're just, like, it's just, like, it shows, like, because you have a truck, you think that you can have whoever you want. But
is it like a cut? Like,
no.
No. Like TikTok and shit?
Okay,
no.
But before you get into that, can I ask you, like, a serious question about knowing that he's cheating on you? Why did you continue to go back?
Honestly, because I thought he was my person. I thought that, like, I was tired of like having boyfriend after boyfriend, and he was my last boyfriend, like my fourth boyfriend, and I was like, no, like I don't want to meet someone new. Like I don't want to tell them like how my brother passed away. I don't want to tell them like I don't want to open up to someone new, you know. And like I just thought that there was always hope, like because every time we broke up, like he would always come back. So it was like maybe he's changed, but he doesn't, and I can't change him.
No, yeah, and you shouldn't. There's some people that you go in there, they're going to be the person who they're going to be. It doesn't matter. Some people just can't grow up. But that is crazy, because honestly, I'm just saying, because you should have. I understand how, like, I'm the same way, because I don't like to open up to people, because I've been hurt in the past too, same way.
Yeah.
Basically. I mean, not really, but still. Like, I've talked to these people and said, oh, I'm the only one, and then find out I'm the rebound.
Yeah.
And they still have feelings for their main person.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, that's caused me to have, like, a bunch of, what is it called?
Self-confliction.
That, but I mean, like, where I can't open up to people, like, I have to get really close. Like, Javi and I are close, and, like, I still haven't even, like, opened up.
Like completely.
Yeah, but, like, we'll talk about stuff, but it's different, too.
It won't go down to the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then even with, like, my close friends, it, like, I don't know, I just, because of stuff like that, I have trust issues. There you go. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
trust issues. Yeah, like, that's exactly how I feel right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, there's this one guy that, you know, like, he has my attention right now, but I can't see myself being with somebody else, you know, like, I can't, like, maybe it's too soon, like, or maybe I haven't moved on, but I feel like I have already. I feel like, how I said, like, my relationship, I feel like for me it ended back in November, like, that was my last straw. I only took his shit again because, you know, I was gonna have his kid, like, I wanted a family, like, I didn't want to be a single mom. So I feel like that's where I messed up, because I wasn't gonna tell him. And then he ended up finding out, and, like, he was like, move back in with me, this and that, and I was like, no, like, I don't want to. And then, like, just to find out, like, that he cheated again. And, like, not with one girl, but with two. And it was like, dude, like, why? Like, they have kids of their own, like, why? Like, why do you want, like, a baby mom, you know? Like, yes, like, if the baby mom is single, then okay, but these girls have, like, their family, like, they're together. So it was like, that was,
oh, they were together?
Yeah, like,
damn.
Like, the mom and dad, like, they were together, and, like, he went in that relationship, and, you know, me living in Tulare with him, like, I would go to the gas station, and the girl he cheated on me was working there. And it was just like, dude, like, the fact that I even have to be going through this embarrassment, like, and now that I feel like I've healed, so now that I look at it, it's just like, I miss the person he used to be when he met me, like, when we first met. But I don't miss who he was now, or who he is now.
But do you think that was actually him, though? Because seeing him now through all the years and seeing how he really is, do you think that's actually how he was, or he kind of, I don't want to say manipulated you, but, like, he kind of manipulated you into thinking he's this perfect guy, I'm going to do everything for you, but turns out, like, oh, no, I just want somebody to have next to me whenever, but low-key, I want to be with all these other girls.
No, yeah, so that's, like, exactly how I feel, like, you know, he did manipulate me, like, a lot of times, and, you know, like, I seen it, but I just decided to ignore it because, like, I was so in love with him, you know, but the truck scene got to his head, and I guess, like, now he thinks that, oh, like, I can have whoever I want, so, like,
that's fucking wild.
Yeah, but, like, who was there for you? Who was there for you when you were in your car accident, or your truck accident? Who was there for you when you broke your arm? Who was there for you when you didn't have a truck? Who was there for you, like, through everything, you know? So it's just, like, if you want to give that to somebody else, then by all means, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Like, I wish him nothing but happiness and, you know, like, success. I'm not going to be a hater, you know?
Shit, you're a bigger person than I am. I would have just been like, man, fuck all y'all, like, whoop-de-whoop-whoop.
No, yeah, like, at first, I was like, personally, you know, fuck him. Like, I can't believe he did this again, yet he wants to go talk shit about me on his social media. And
that's funny.
Before, like, he, like, oh, dude, no, like, his whole, like, truck crew, too, like, they started drama with me, and I was like, dude, like, why are, you guys are all guys, like, and you guys are starting drama, like, come on now, like, not even a girl, like, not even a girl, like, come on, don't be like that. And, like, the truck scene, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, like, they're all cheaters. I don't care what you say. Like, you guys can be together for years and years and years, and he could seem to be loyal. They're all the same. They're all cheaters. They're
So
all
what you're saying is every dude that drives, owns a truck, part of a truck club, they be cheating?
Oh yeah. When he was in the truck club, or he's the VP of a truck club of Tulare, and I would always go to the meets with him, you know. It's crazy because everybody was telling me like, oh, I want my boyfriend to be like your boyfriend, and I'm just like, no, you don't. Like, this is a front. Like, this is a front. Like, all the flowers, all the going out, like, it's a front. Like, no, I live with him. I know what I go through. Like, it got to the point where we would like argue about like stupid little things, and no, like, I can't do this anymore. So like, my mom knows what I went through. Like, his mom, like, he says he told her like that he cheated or whatever, but I doubt it, because now she's saying like that I'm the cheater, and I'm like, where are you getting that from? Like, because your information's wrong. Like, your information's wrong. And yeah, like, that was pretty much it. Like, the first year was good, and then like the second and third, it was just like, it was horrible. Like, I couldn't.
We talked about like cheating in our last one, but I can never understand how people get into a relationship knowing you're gonna cheat. Like, if you want to stay single, go ahead, that's your prerogative. Stay single, whatever. Go be with all these people, that's fine, you're single. But like, if you're gonna settle down, then settle down. Why are you just playing with these people's emotions?
No, yeah, and he likes to go and like tell girls, like, these girls text me and they be like, oh, like, what are you with him? And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, he's my boyfriend. And then like, they'll be like, oh, and then they start sending screenshots, like, he be telling them that I'm the cheater, that I like messed with my ex, and that's not what had happened at all. The reason that he says I messed with my ex is because my ex had texted me one day, and he was like, hey, like, how you been, you know? And I was like, what the heck, like, I blocked all your accounts, you know? So he just made new accounts, and I texted him back, and I feel like that's where I messed up in my relationship, because like, why'd I text back, you know? Like, that's where I feel like I messed up. And like, all the messages were there, and like, he had went through my phone one night, and like, I wake up and like, he's like crying, and I was like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong? And he was just like, you're cheating on me. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, no, I'm not. And then like, he throws the phone at me, and like, it's like the messages, but I was like, you're reading them. Like, what are you talking about? Like, there's nothing wrong. And he was like, the fact that he's your ex. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that I answered him. You know, I know I messed up. But no, like, he just kept telling everyone I cheated, and I was like, okay, dude, like, for real, stop, like, saying that. Because, like, there's no proof, like, the messages were right there, you know, like, it was nothing more. And it was just, like, he just uses that against me all the time. So, like, after that, he, like, tried breaking up with me, and I was like, okay, you know, like, if you want to break up with me for this, like, that's fine, like, your decision, whatever. But like, he tries to break up with me, but he won't like leave me alone, you know? So it's just like, dude, like, that's hella annoying. Like, you break up with me for like 3 weeks, go do your shit, and then like, you want to come back to me because they didn't work out. And it's like, because you know I'm always gonna be there for you. Like, I'm always gonna have a special like place in my heart for him. But because like, he was like a person that was in my life, you know? Like, he was there when my brother passed away. Like, he was there through everything with me, even though like, he would put me through so much shit, you know? And like, I don't know what else to say about him, like, without like going off, you know?
No,
yeah, because like, I don't, but it's like, I wish him the best. That's all I can say, you know? Just be safe out there, and don't get into like an accident, because like, you know, there's like so many accidents happening right now.
Yeah, I respect that you said that, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit, so I apologize, but do you think you texted your ex back because, like, instinctually in your mind, you're like, maybe he's changed too, and he's a better guy, and like, because your current boyfriend's an asshole, maybe he's good, and you also had like feeling for him too, because he was probably with you during like times too in need, and you just remembered all those. So like, look, like deep down, maybe you did want to like talk to him and maybe just hang out, see how he is, and then things would go from there.
I didn't think that he changed as a person, because we only lasted 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, he was, like, too much. And for him being older than me, that was crazy. So, it was just, like, I don't know, I just thought, like, he just wants to check on me, you know, like, because he's family friends with my family. And the fact that my family still hangs out with him is like crazy to me. In my head, like I was just thinking like he's just checking on me, you know, like it's nothing, like he's not being inappropriate or anything. And then like when he did start to get inappropriate, I was just like no, and that's when I cut him off. And that's where like my ex, like he thinks that like I cheated because he was being inappropriate, you know. And I was like, well, I stopped it, you know, like I stopped texting, I didn't like answer no more, I blocked him. And after that, like my ex just started with like all these like insecurities, and it's just like, dude, like you actually cheated on me, like you actually did. And like I feel insecure. Like you don't think I feel insecure? Like you want, like you don't want me to start, you don't want me to start a family with, like you already want someone with a family. Like why do you want that? And I don't, like he never gave me an explanation, he never gave me closure. Like this last time he told me like, oh, I'm changed, like I'm gonna change. And I believed him, you know, like because like I'm a hopeless romantic, so it's just like bruh. So it's just like, dude, like I didn't know what to think or like do. I didn't know what to think or do, so like I took him back, you know. But this time, like I'm actually succeeding, like, you know, my Instagram, like everything I'm doing, like
just popping now or something.
Yeah, like I'm just popping, like I feel like I'm glowing. I feel like I needed this. Like how I said, my relationship ended in November to me, and it was just like an attachment thing, I feel like, because like he showed me different at first, but then like he showed me that he's the same, he's the rest, like as the rest.
No, okay. Yeah, I can, like, I understand where you're coming from, because I said the same thing too, like I'm a hopeless romantic, but like I also have insecurities, like with myself, like I brought up trust issues, but like there's certain things, like I'm still gonna trust you, but once you break that trust, like it's kind of done, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, but going off that, what would you count as like cheating, in a sense? Like if you caught your man doing this, not like physically, obviously physically cheating is cheating, but like what are some like
or not, I don't know what you consider cheating, but what do you consider cheating?
Oh, yeah.
What I consider cheating is texting other females because you're like entertaining them. Like, you know, like cheating, like actually cheating, and then like meeting up with them, like, you know, especially if I don't know them. Like it would be different if it was like a coworker that I knew of his, like, oh hey, like we're gonna go out like for like a whole like company dinner or something, like okay, you know, have fun, whatever. But like it's different like when it's just like I don't know them and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with them. Like no, you're not. Like no, that's right across the line. So I just feel like just entertaining other people.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. Like,
are you like the type of person, like if he's like in another girl's post and like on IG, are you gonna be like, oh no, I don't like that, that's cheating?
No, I don't think that's cheating. Because like he's a guy, like obviously he has thoughts like, oh yeah, like she's pretty or she's pretty, you know, like whatever. Because girls have the same thoughts, like, oh, like he's cute or he's cute, you know, like, but that's pretty much it.
What if he commented though?
Okay.
That should look weird. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that
like,
is weird.
Like he did like an emoji or some shit.
Okay. Yeah, I don't consider that cheating, but I just feel like that's disrespectful because it's just like you have a girlfriend. Like, why are you commenting on this other girl's post? Like, if you don't comment on my post, like, why are you commenting on her post? You know? Yeah. Like, yeah.
Okay. Do you think guys and girls could be friends and nothing more? Or do you think it always leads to something else?
I always said no. That's just me though.
Like a guy and a girl can be friends, like.
Yeah.
I think that they can be friends.
And it won't lead to anything else.
Yeah, no, and it won't lead to nothing else because I did have a friend where it led to nothing else, but everybody would say like, oh, you guys are gonna end up together, or like, you guys, like, are you guys a thing? Because like we were always together. Like he'd sleep over at my house, I'd sleep over his house, like I'd even have like this other friend too, like we would hang out with him too, and they'd both sleep over at my house, like I'd sleep over at their house.
But did any of them ever catch feelings for you
No.
that you know of?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Do you think deep down, if like you said like, oh, I'm gonna give you a chance, do you think they'd be like, oh hell yeah, or do you think they'd be like, nah, you're the homegirl?
I feel like they'd be like, nah, you're a homegirl. Yeah, like we were solid like that. I'm gonna name him because like we're still friends.
Okay, if you want to.
Jeremiah Novoa.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was my best friend, and you know we did lose contact when like I got with not this ex, but like the previous one before this one. We lost contact due to that because like my cousin had passed away, and like I went down like a really bad hill, like, so it's just like I lost contact with him, like, and it sucks. Like, I feel like I fucked up because it's like, dang, like, he was my best friend, and like I did him like that, you know, like I went ghost because of a guy, and only for 3 months, like, and like we still text till today, like, but it's just not like it's not the same. Like he'll like send me videos like of him cooking, and he would always cook for me, and it was just like, bruh, like I miss you, you know, like, but what can I do? Like, you're always working, or I'm always working, or we're always doing something. We always try to like go out to eat and stuff, but like we just never have the time to do it. So it's like, it sucks because like I do miss him, you know. But I feel like, yeah, okay, guys and girls could be friends and not be anything more.
Cause yeah, hypothetically speaking, me before, cause I feel like you'll in some cases, yeah, 100%. Like if the homie has a girl and we're cool, like obviously I'm gonna see her nothing as but a friend. She's a homegirl. Mm-hmm. She's with my mans, so like I'm not gonna see her any other way than a friend. So yeah, that way I believe. But then there's also other times where it's like, where I have been in that, where we started off as friends, and then things lead to other things, and then it kind of ends after that.
Yeah, and then like you lose that friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably like the worst part, cause like there's this guy right now, and like he was friends with my ex, but they weren't like super close. It was like if I see you on the street, like I say hi, you know. So like my ex had texted him, and because I had modeled his truck. And he was like, hey, like, are you messing with my ex? Like, what the hell? Like, you're fake, you this and that. And he was like, how am I fake? Like, you were cheating on your girl with my best friend. And I was like, when he told me that, I was like, there's no way. Like, who is this best friend that you're talking about? And it was one of my ex's coworkers. Oh. And I was like, oh, so I was worried about the wrong girl.
Damn.
I was worried about the wrong girl.
So you were pointing fingers at this one girl, but it was actually the other one?
Yeah, like, I was pointing my fingers at, you know, the pretty girl. I was like, she's pretty, you know, like, I'm pretty sure it's her.
And that was a torta or something?
Oh, side eye. Guys, side eye. Yeah, so, and then, like, when it like got to our breakup, this guy was gonna fight my ex because like me and that guy, like, we were hanging out, but like just as friends, you know, like nothing more. And like my ex, like, he got hella mad, and like he came out wanting to fight, like all aggressive, and I got in the middle, you know. I was like, no, like, he was bigger than him obviously, so I was like, no, dude, like, do not fight my ex. My ex is not gonna fight you, like, stop. And like I got in the middle.
Like all talk type shit?
Yeah. So like I got in the middle of it, and then like my ex, like that same night, like he told me, I don't want us to talk bad about each other. I don't want us to bash each other on social media. And I said, okay, I'm not gonna do that. I was leaving in peace. I wasn't starting any problems. And then like he's the one that came out aggressive, you know. So then like after that, like on Instagram, he was like, oh, like, this B, and I was like, dude, like, what? Like, that's crazy. Like, wasn't I just the love of your life? Like, I'm so confused. Like, you're calling me a hoe, you're like saying all this stuff, and it's just like, why are you saying that when you're the one that cheated on me? Like,
grown ass man.
Yeah. And then like I had posted the screenshots of like him texting me, like, you know, telling me like hella stuff, and I was like, dude, like, people are looking at how you're like talking to me, dude, like, and people see that you're a 20-year-old that don't got their shit together, that don't, like, you know, none of that. And it's just like, and I was there for you through everything when you have nothing, when like, and now that you're like starting to get everything, that you're starting to get popular because of your truck, like, you feel like
because your truck,
it really is. Like, if I didn't have a blog, I'll show you guys.
Did you help him like achieve some of those things? Like,
oh yeah, of course.
Like financially you helped him?
Yeah.
Or, oh really?
Yeah, like,
that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, no. And
like a lot of money?
Not a lot of money, but like I did help him here and there. Yeah, I still helped him here and there.
Like how many digits? We talking like 4, 5, 3?
I don't know. Probably not like that, but like no, I did help him like that, okay. You know.
He's a pocket watching.
He just like took advantage of like how I treated him. Yeah, like how I treated him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like when he was cheating on me, like with that girl that worked at the gas station, or that works at the gas station still, like I was reading the messages, and like she was telling him like, oh, come sleep over again, and I was like, Again. I was like, what? Like, what? Do you say you're going to work, but you don't go to work? Like, what? So, like, it was just, like, all confusing to me. And then, like, that's when I knew, like, dang, like, he cheated. Like, dang. I was like, I could have done that too, but I didn't.
Did it ever get to a point where it was like, damn, I gotta start checking like your paychecks now to see if like you're like a day short of money?
Yeah, it did. It did get
For
to
real?
that point. It did get to that point.
Oh.
It got to the point where he would tell me like, oh, I don't have money. Like, I just paid like all the bills, this and that. And I'd be like, okay. Like, I'd believe him, you know. I'd be like, okay, that's fine. And then like, I'd see that like he'd start buying things, or like, I would realize like if you get paid bi-weekly, where does all that go? Like, what are you talking about? So then, like, I started checking, like, his bank statements, and I had seen that he went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was like, when did you go to Buffalo Wild Wings? Like, what?
Get you nothing.
And it was a bill of, like, $55, and I was like, I was like,
55?
55? I was like,
On some wings?
that's usually what it costs for a couple. Like 2 people, because we went and it came out to that.
Because think about it, look, is he 21 yet?
No.
So alright, think about it, right? So he isn't even like old enough to drink, so like, because the drinks are at least like, what, like $5 to like $13 or something, right?
Yeah.
So you could like exclude that, right? So like, and how much is a meal? It's like $12 probably. Just depends. Traditional, like.
Traditional. He's over here talking about the wings.
It all just depends. So it's like damn,
hella appetizers and
$55.
Yeah, and then like turns out it was a gas station girl that he had took, and I was like, okay, cool.
Is that the girl that you were like all these girls that you found out about? You're like, damn, you chose her over me. Do you ever do that?
Yeah, like damn.
Like you downgraded for real? You
no,
say that?
no, I don't say that because.
But do you think that?
Or you're like,
think,
okay, like.
I think like. I think like, I don't think that. I don't think that, but like, sometimes I'll just be like, why?
Yeah.
Like, why did you like why did you open the door to our home, you know? Like, that you let someone home wreck our home, like.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because this girl, her baby daddy followed me on Instagram, and he was already following me, and I didn't realize it was her baby daddy. And then like he removed me from me following him, and he like stopped following me, and I was like, that's weird, like why would you do that? And then like turns out like I had looked her up, and I was like, okay, like you guys are following each other. I was like, okay. So then like I did more digging, you know, like FBI shit. And then like I found out that they were like a thing, and I was like, you guys have a kid? I was like, okay, so like another baby mama, like, bruh, you know? Yeah, like one was with 3 kids, the other one was with 1 kid. Like, dude, no, like that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, dude.
He's got like mommy issues or something.
He's a mama's boy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a mama's boy. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I wish, like, we could have been cool, because I'm only cool with one ex, and that was when, like, we were in high school, like, freshmen, so we were 15, like, and I'm still cool with him, like, till this day, like, he always respected me.
15 as a freshman? Hold up, my bad. We were 15 as a freshman?
I was.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, alright.
Well,
I'm just saying, bro.
What were we talking about? What were we talking about?
You said you're only cool with one ex.
Okay, yeah, like, I'm only cool with one ex, but because, like, he was older than me, you know, so, like, he had all his things together, like, but I broke up we lasted 3 years, but I broke up with him, just due to the fact that he wasn't romantic. Like, he had everything, but I'm, like, hopeless romantic, you know, like, I want the flowers, I want the dates, I want, like, you know, like, the cute little, like, TikTok trends, like, all that, you know, and, like, he would do that with me, like, my ex would do that with me, but, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I don't regret it, but I do regret it, because it's just, like, I made all these memories, and now it's just, like, now it just hurts, like, I'm gonna see him on the street, because, like, I model for, like, big, truck events, so Sandhills this weekend, and I'm gonna go, and then I-5 is on the 29th of this month, and turns out he's going, so it's just, like, I'm gonna be there as well, like, walking around, taking pictures with trucks, So like I don't want to make it like awkward, and it's like, but I'm gonna see him like, dang, like you're a stranger that I just have memories with, like.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it sucks to think that, you know, but I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm not gonna take like shit from anyone anymore. Like,
Respect that.
I love myself now, and I used to hate myself. Like, I used to like hurt myself because like he made me so crazy. Like, he made me crazy. Like, he's the first person like to ever like, for me to ever like hurt myself because of him. Like, no, like that like overdid it, and that's when I knew like it was time to leave him.
Yeah.
So I did, and like he be telling everybody like, oh, that's why I broke up with her, this and that, like.
That he's the one who caused it.
Yeah, like I broke up with you. Why are you telling people
Oh,
that you
yeah,
broke up
dude.
with me? Like, dude, stop. But yeah.
Okay. To move on from that, but because I want to go on a more positive note now.
Mhm. I know, I'm negative. I'm negative.
But you said you started an OnlyFans recently.
Yeah. I did.
How much is it per month that you have your people subscribe?
My subscription is $10 right now. But next month it is going up because I will be putting new content.
It's
like,
going up.
I either want to do 15 or 20. Like, I don't know, depending, because like.
It better be some good ass shit then.
No, yeah, no, like
A1.
No, yeah. So
Every
like,
fucking angle.
I'm so every angle. No, yeah. So like, I want to like do different things. But like, I just feel like I'm shy. But then again, like, bruh, like I have an OnlyFans. Like, how am I shy? You know?
Yeah.
But like deep down, like I am shy, low key.
Serious question. How does it feel like knowing that, like, you know what the guys are doing when they buy your? How does that make you feel?
I mean, I don't really think about it.
You just see the bag, huh?
I just see the bag for real. Like, I just see like.
You got a lot of money off that?
Oh,
you don't gotta say the exact amount. I want to talk about it.
So far, I have 175 subscribers.
What the fuck? Hold on, bro. Hold on.
And you haven't even dropped like anything like.
Bro, you should have bought the Dutch in. What the fuck we doing? What we doing?
I got you guys next time if I come back.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So like, I do have a lot of subscribers. I didn't think it was gonna pop off like that. You know, I've only had it for like a couple of weeks. Like, I'd say like I've had it for like 2-3 weeks that I've had my OnlyFans. So yeah, like I be getting a lot of tips. Like every morning I wake up and like, oh, new subscribers, or like, oh, you got tipped or whatever. Like, and then like people be like, oh, like renew their subscription, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
They better subscription.
They should buy now before the price goes
No,
up.
for real. Buy now, guys. Buy now. Link in my Instagram.
That's one. Get your bag.
No, yeah.
Get your
So.
And do you make it like real professional? Like you have your own like cameraman that does it, or do you just take like personal off your phone?
So I don't have a cameraman, but like I've been offered, like, you know, like, can I be your cameraman? Like, like people will like hit me up in my DMs and be like, oh, you need a cameraman? Like,
That's
no,
crazy.
dude. Like, no, I don't. No, yeah, and like, or guys will be like, oh, let me get like a sneak peek, like, fool, like.
Like, chill out.
It's like chill. And I don't know, like, it's like whatever. I'll just like go in there like every day, and like if I post something, then I post something. If not, then like the next day or like whatever.
Do you interact with your fans?
Well, yeah, like they'll text me on like my OnlyFans messages, and like I'll text them back. Like they'll be like, oh, can I have like, how much would you charge for a personal video?
And have you done that?
No, I haven't.
Do you plan on it?
I feel probably not, because I mean, like, what, like personal video, like what, like.
Well, like some people are into some certain things. Like
Yeah.
maybe somebody wants, like, what if somebody offered you like $50 and they say like,
But just fart. Like,
well, that's crazy.
You
Yeah,
gotta
what if they
fart.
said that? I was gonna go to that, but you know it works.
That caught me off guard.
But that's how it be. You don't know if they're replacing.
Nah, dude,
I
people are
don't-
like
the weird.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that. I don't know. Even if it was the $50.
That's $50,
like,
so I ain't
even
gonna
though,
lie.
like,
I'd fart. I ain't gonna lie. I take that 50 from you.
I'm dead.
You can probably make hella money off that.
Off one picture, I made $200 tip.
Huh?
Damn.
It was just a picture.
Was that good of a picture?
Yeah, it was a good picture. I mean, I would say it was a good picture, you know, but that's because it's me, you know.
Oh, he would too. Or she.
Yeah, I mean,
Tip 200. Yeah.
you know, like I got a subscriber the other day and it was like baby girl, and I was like, what? Like, are you a girl or are you like a guy?
All of your fans guys? Or is there like few girls? Or do you have some of your girlfriends that be like, oh, I'll subscribe to help you out?
No, like.
Are they
no.
all fake?
I'm pretty sure they're all guys. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, if they're girls too, then I mean, fuck it, right?
Alright, I got a question for you. Alright, let's say I started an OnlyFans. Would you subscribe and help me out?
Yeah, I wouldn't look though. I'd be your first one just to, cause you know how girls like be like if their friend's like a stripper or something, they go to the strip
I'll
club.
help you out to it or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll slide through.
Yeah, or like if you were like a Chippendales guy, I'd get like a one dance or something. Just one though. And on some like no, like pause, obviously, but still.
I'd appreciate it.
The slurp, I'm so weak.
Okay, but as of right now, are you trying to do your own thing, or are you looking for somebody?
Right now I'm trying to do my own thing, but there's like this one guy, like how I said earlier, I believe, you know, like he does have like my attention right now, but because like it's his mentality, like he might be like younger than me, like by like a year.
No, okay.
But true. But like his mentality, like he just like he works like every day, you know, like he works and you know he has his own truck and he goes to the gym, like, so it's just like you just go to work, go to the gym, and then like you just work on your truck, like that's it. Like he'll like text me good morning, like all this, and like the way like he was just describing himself, it was like, okay, like I'm not gonna fall for it, but like I'll believe what you say, you know, like I'll believe what you say. But no, like he's been like super consistent. Like the other day, like he FaceTimed me for the first time, and I was like, oh, like what do I do? Like, you know, like what do I do? Like what do I do? Like I'm nervous. Like I couldn't imagine myself with nobody else. But like he makes me feel like different, I would say. Like I don't know, like you know how like that saying like, oh, this person couldn't make me feel this like in the years we were together, but like this person in 2 months can. So like that's not how I feel, but like it's like he got me smiling at his messages type, you know, like.
But do you think you should try to like, because obviously you like a certain type of guy right now, but do you think you should try to like go to this side and look at these type of guys? You know what I mean?
Right now,
or do you just have this one type?
No,
guys could have a truck or something.
And they have to have a certain type of truck?
No, okay.
Or like a certain type of job.
No, construction. No, I'm just kidding. Oh,
hey, Ray, don't you work construction?
Oh yeah, I got a truck.
I'm so weak.
Remember that one time you saved that homeless dude from falling off the stairs?
You're dead. So like they don't have to have a truck.
Your shoes too. I appreciated that, bro.
All his shoes like here. So like they don't have to have a truck in order for like me to be interested in them. Like they can have a car. Like you don't even have to have a car, dude. Like just the simple fact that like I have your attention, you know. I go for like more personality. Like if you have the looks, then bonus, you know.
Oh, okay. Then that leads right into the next question. You want to ask it?
No, go for it. Go.
If you want to ask it,
go first.
I feel like you should ask it. Yeah, for real.
All right. So for like all of our podcasts, right? We always, especially on our first one, we asked each other what are the top 5 things we look in a female, and obviously like in your case, like a dude.
Mhm.
And mine might have changed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay, like Javi, for example, he said fat ass, light skin. He said it's a must. Like if she doesn't have these, he ain't fucking with her.
Oh, okay.
And then he said curly hair, goes to the gym, and can braid hair. That was his top 5 things.
Bro, yeah, that should be like a little exclamation, like if they could braid hair, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I've spent so much fucking money on getting my hair braided, it's stupid.
Yeah, I need to find somebody to braid hair too.
Oh, okay.
Somebody, shut up. Okay, no, but for real, we've had our top 5. Like, we'll just skim through them real fast. Javi's was independent, loyal, looks, vibes, and honesty. And mine was ambition, loyalty, honesty, communication, and sense of humor.
Okay. My top 5, I would say comprehension.
I spell comprehension.
It's the same thing. Elaborate though.
Okay, so comprehension. This is where people get confused between communication and comprehension. Communication is where you can talk to your partner and communicate anything with them without, being judged or anything. Why? Because they're your partner, because you trust them. The difference between communication and comprehension is you can communicate things, but you can't comprehend at the same time. Like for example, I could be telling my ex, like, you did this, this, and this, and like you're wrong for it, and I'm telling you that you're wrong for it, and then I did this, this, and this where I'm wrong, but he would always like try to just blame me, and he wouldn't comprehend like, oh, I'm wrong as well.
So what you're saying is like they heard you, but they wasn't hearing you?
Yeah, they heard me, but they weren't hearing me.
I get that, but that's what I meant in just communication. Like, obviously, like, yeah, we can talk about it, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, like, understanding.
Like, exactly.
So you don't want no one stupid. Alright, we'll put that.
Okay, is that number 1, or is this in order? Or just top? It doesn't have to
It's
be
just top 5.
Top 5,
It's just top 5.
Alright, what's the next one?
The next one, I would say you would have to be taller than me.
How tall are you?
5'1".
Okay.
So I'm pretty short. Like, come on now.
What do you say?
Like, what's height minimum?
Like if he's 5'2"?
What's the height to like ride the ride?
Is 5'2" cool with you?
No.
No?
No.
What's the...
Why'd you look at me like that? Why'd you look at me like that? You're like...
Make it weird.
You're like, bruh.
Okay.
What's the minimum?
Okay,
what's the height minimum to ride the ride?
5'4".
Okay. Is that...
Alright.
5'4" minimum, and tallest is 5'11".
Okay, I respect that.
Alright. Alright, what else?
I would say they have to... I'm not gonna use ambitious because you already used it, but I'm gonna say like hardworking, like never the type to like call off, like just because like he's lazy, Yeah, no, because I've been through that already. Like, I'm cool off that.
Well, does that person does he have his own thing going on too? It's like you got bills to pay and shit, or because like if you're a grown ass man doing that, like, damn, you either got money or you just don't give a fuck.
Not to like expose or nothing, but there was like times where there's not even times where like this is every month type stuff, like always late on his payments on everything. So it's just like, so then what do you spend your money on,
Wait, always late?
Always late.
How are you always late on your payments? That's my first question.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like...
Especially if you're like quote unquote working,
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So it's just
That's
like, you work so much, you're a manager where you work, but you never have money. That doesn't make any sense. And if I'm not using your money, who are you using it on? So it's just like, make it make sense, Next, what number am I on?
4.
4, okay. I would say I don't care about looks, but I mean, if you got them, bonus.
Everybody cares about looks to a certain extent.
Apparently not you. You don't got that on your list.
That's me though. I'm different. No, but I feel like if obviously people who say like looks is important, it's important. Like, obviously if you're gonna see somebody, they're gonna catch your attention.
That's my number 3.
Yeah.
That's my number 3.
So like,
what do you mean by looks? Like be specific. Like, do you like curly hair or like?
I like slick backs.
Mm-hmm.
I like slick back hair. I like
on some the outsiders type shit, like greasers.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say Southsider? Is
No,
that what
outsider.
he said? Oh, outsider.
Like, that like the 70s look.
Yeah, like.
She said Southsider.
No, I was like, did you say Southsider? No, like the Cholio haircut, like the slick back, like,
okay.
Like a slick back. I like.
And he's got the hairnet on top too.
No, I like the. I'm not gonna say gangster look, but I like the 501s look. I like the pro club look. And I also
so like
the
loped out fools. Okay.
And I also like the looks where like you could wear a sports hat with like a tee and like, you know, like regular pants and like some Jordans, you know, like I like that type of look too, you know. Jordans like.
Hold up, I got a question. What type of Jordans are you?
Yeah. I'm looking.
Is it like a Team Jordan type of dude?
I don't know Team Jordan.
I would say like, what are those black ones right there?
These are 5s.
Like something like that.
No.
No.
Like what?
I like the other ones, the 4s.
I got
Those
3s.
are fire.
I like the 4s, and
Yeah,
I
the
like
4s,
these ones right here.
Oh, 1s? These ones are better.
These ones are cute.
Like these ones?
Oh yeah, see, cause like I have some like, you know, so I have some.
Like these?
Yeah, like these.
The exact ones?
No, they're different
Oh.
color.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I have like the wolf gray ones, and I have like the very berry ones. Like, yeah, I have like a couple. I have like the dark blue ones too.
Alright, so right now you have comprehensive, right?
Mhm.
You got height, minimum 5'4". You got a hard worker, and you got looks. You're like low-cal fools. Alright.
Low-cal foods.
You got one more spot on the list.
Okay. I feel like responsibility. Like you have to have some type of responsibility in order to have your life together. Because if you don't have any type of responsibility, that's why you're late on payments. That's why you never have money, or that's why like, you know, because you spend your money on dumb things, you know. Because like it was just like he wanted to buy everything, but it's just like, how are you gonna buy everything and you can't, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So yeah, like he would always like waste his money on like dumb things, and it was like I would always try to tell him something about it, but he always thought like, oh, you only care about money, you know? But like it's not that. It's like I want you to save, you know? Like I want you to get ahead in your future. But like I guess I was a bad person, you know? I don't know.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, like as you're saying, like as a person who buys, I guess you can call all this shit like dumb stuff because none of these are essential. So, but like I'm not done with. I mean, yeah, I guess this is dumb, but like I'm not stupid with my money. Like I'm like, let's say I have a bill coming up. I'm not gonna like, oh, these shoes are the same as my bill. You know, fuck, I'm gonna get the shoes. No, I've never done that shit. Like I've always had money where I'm always making my payments first. Like I'm not being dumb about stuff, and then I have extra money. You know what? I'll splurge a little bit.
Yeah.
So I feel like
No,
that's how.
on your list, right? I noticed you didn't have loyalty on there. Like, is there a reason why you left it off your top 5?
In your defense, you know, I think some people say like that should,
It should be given. Yeah, I was going towards that too.
Yeah, like just how like respect should be given. Like if you don't respect me, I'm not gonna respect you. You know, like so it's like if you're not gonna be loyal to me, like I'm gonna be on whatever you're on. You know, like it's whatever you want to be on. So yeah, like so. How does that one song go? Like about loyalty, like.
Well, by Kendrick.
Yeah, dude, like I don't know, like I'm not gonna say like I give up in love, but I give up in like some of the areas, like that loyalty, like all of that. Like I'm not gonna be loyal to someone who was not gonna be loyal to me.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Yeah, no, like I'm done with that. Like this time, like if I do get into a next relationship, this time I'm just gonna like first time and I'm gonna leave. Like no hesitation this time. Like I took so much shit from like my ex, and I'm not gonna do that with the next person, you know?
Yeah, but like me on the outside looking in, like obviously I don't know how you felt, and like specifically, but like you should have done that before. Like, obviously it's different because I'm not actually feeling how you're feeling. I wasn't there for the times when you felt like
we weren't in your shoes.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
So
yeah.
I don't want to seem like harsh when I say it, but like you should have left a long time ago.
Yeah, I should have left a long time ago, and you know, like that's my mistake. And like I look back at it, and yeah, like I was dumb. Like I remember like every time, like I always had to move back from my mom's to his, from my mom's to his, and like it was just super like annoying. Like that like caused me to drop out of college. That like it caused me to always like have to get like different jobs, like because of him, you know, like because like I thought it was really gonna work. And I feel like my main focus was just on him, and it shouldn't have been that. My main focus should have been on school, and my main focus should have been on like me getting ahead in life. But like I felt like my world was so revolved around him because I was so manipulated. I was so like in love, you know. And when you're in love, like you'll do anything. Like I'm pretty sure like people like have been in my shoes where like they'll do anything for them, you know. Like so it's just like just for me to get taken advantage of, like all right then, like I seriously don't know what to say to you anymore.
Do you believe in the quote, you can only love someone once you love yourself first?
Yes. And
Do you think that's what you were doing? Because deep down you probably did not, like, fully, like, 100% okay with yourself. Like, you didn't have so much love for yourself. That's why you took all of it in, because you wanted to receive the love that you should have had from yourself from him. That's why you were always clinging back to him.
I don't think that it's because I didn't love myself that's why, like, I needed love from him.
Mm.
I feel like it's because I didn't grow up having a dad, so, like, it's not daddy issues, but it's like I never had, like, a guy in my life, like, for so long, like, go through so much with me, and then, like, for you to do what you did, and then, like, I have to be the bigger person and leave you, because if not, what if I didn't find out? What if I didn't go through his phone that night? Would he still be cheating on me? Would I still be with him? Would it be different? Like, so I'm glad that I did go through his phone, and I don't encourage, like, if you're in a relationship to, like, be going through your phones constantly, because there should be trust. But, like, because our trust has been broken so many times, like, I had to go through that phone. And I'm glad that I found that, because look where I am now. I feel like I'm successful. Not only do I have OnlyFans and I'm modeling for trucks.
But you're on this fucking podcast.
But I'm on this podcast, and I also work at McDonald's too, so it's just like,
Revenue coming in.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so I have, like, triple the money coming in. Like, for each truck, I charge $200.
How long is each shoot?
I would say like an hour and a half. I do a lot of different poses. I like.
Do you have a set pose, like, do they come up and ask you, I want this pose?
Like,
yeah. They'll like when they hit me up, they'll be like, oh look, like this is like the inspiration for like that I want you to do, and like I'll do it, and they come out like really nice.
Do they pick your outfit, or you pick your own outfit?
I pick my own outfit matching on the truck, or if like they like say, oh, like I want this specific color, then like I'll show them the different outfits I have, and then like they'll pick it, you know? Yeah. So.
How many have you done so far?
I've modeled 4 trucks so far. This last one that I modeled, like 2 days ago, it has the most likes on my Instagram, and I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, like I wonder why, like, you know, cause like I'm a little more revealing in those pictures. So in my other pictures, like I have like, you know, like my pants on, or like in the other one I have like shorts on, but like this one it was like full on, you know. So it's like I'm happy that it's out there, because like they came out really nice, and like I look really good. But I don't know, like like to do it like in front of the guys, it's like it gives me like nervousness, because like another guy has not seen me like exposed like that, you know, other than my ex, you know. So then like I just have to keep thinking about it, like I have an OnlyFans, like come on now, like just do it. And my sister, well, she's my photographer, like she did yearbooks, so like she edits my photos and everything. So like she'll like encourage me, like come on, like do it, like you look good, you know, like do it. And like I really appreciate my sister for that, you know, like I love her. Shout out Londra.
Okay, shit.
Yeah, like shout out my sister. Then my little brother, I love him. He, like I had told him, cause
you told him about
my OnlyFans.
Okay.
I told him about it because I was like, I don't want his like little friends to be like, your sister has an OnlyFans, and then like, they can find out, you know, they can find out. So then I was like, it was 5 a.m. when I made my OnlyFans. I was
so
like,
you just said fuck it.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. I was like,
you
chilling.
just woke up and did it, or you were up?
Or you like?
I was already up, and I was like, dude, like I've been wanting to get an OnlyFans, even when I was with my ex. Like I told him, like, let's make content together, you know, like I want to do it with you. And like he didn't want to, like, and I was like, why? Like I want to be like Swallow Ham and his girl, you know, like I don't know if you guys know them, but they're a truck couple, and like they do OnlyFans together. So it's just like, you guys are like super famous here in Fresno, and like I want to be like them, you know, like they're super successful, like they're really cool. Like I'm gonna see them at Senko this weekend, and his girlfriend is also like a truck model, but only for his truck though, not for like anybody else's. But I do everybody else's. So yeah, like I want to be like that, but he always said no. So like I was like, well, now that I'm single, like I can do what I please.
So would you do content like that?
Yeah, I would if I did have a partner, but I don't, you know. So like.
But like if you did, that's gonna be content that would come out.
Yeah, that would be content that came out. Yeah.
So y'all better hope she fucking finds a boy or something.
Where you at, babe? Yeah, like. And like at the end of this month, like, cause OnlyFans is like monthly check, so like it all calculates, you know. So
Bro, there's gonna be some dickhead in the comments saying like a rough estimate about like how much she's like been making as like right now. It's gonna be funny as fuck.
Like before I started my OnlyFans, like it was all a joke. Like at first it was a joke. I had put it in a close friends on Instagram, and I was like, whoever wants to be on my close friends, like let me know. And a lot of people did, and I was like, okay. So like I had posted like, oh, I'm gonna make an OnlyFans, this and that, and people were like, hella people were texting me like, are you really, like, are you gonna do it? Like, do it. And I was like, oh shit, like I didn't think you guys would actually like want that. So then like I had made it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm really gonna do this. And yeah, like I became like, well, within a couple of days, like I was getting hella subscribers, and like I was like shook, you know. I was like, I didn't think like it was gonna get this far, but it did.
I mean, I've never done like I don't plan on it. No disrespect to those guys, but it is their own, like it's their choice, whatever. But I don't know if I would personally buy someone's OnlyFans, but that's just me.
Yeah. No, like I know some of my subscribers, like they follow me on Instagram and stuff. Like they'll text me like, oh, like
I'm following, like, what's up?
Yeah, they'll like text me and they'll be like, oh, like your picture was nice today, and I was just like, okay, like, I was like, okay, thank you, you know, like that's all I could say, you know.
Well, okay, so like people on OnlyFans, right? Do they use like their their normal ass name, or do they like change their name up like a gamer tag or something?
Oh, do you use your normal name?
No, I use
Oh, like your.
My name is heluvswalle, so it's like the same as my Instagram, same as my Snap, you know. But I am gonna change my Instagram name. Yeah, I'm gonna change it soon. But I just want to leave it like for a couple more days, you know. Yeah. But it's like it's okay, like it's cool. Like before my OnlyFans had started, like how I was saying, everybody was like, oh, like give me your Cash App, and I was like, for what? Like I'm not gonna send you nothing, you know. Like I'm not like that. And then they were like, no, just give it to me, like, so that I can, like, put a deposit. And I was like, deposit for what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you just have to subscribe, you know? and then they were like, are you just going to give it to me or not? And I was like, okay, then. Like, so I sent it. And then, they started, like, Cash Apping me. I was like, what? Okay, so, like, there's guys that, like, hit me up, and they'll be like, oh, I want to make content, you know? Like, would you make content with me? And I'm just like, dude, like, no, like, stop, like, stop.
I thought that shit would have worked for sure. I thought it would have.
I feel like it's corny.
I feel like it's corny, too, because it's just, like, I didn't, like, you guys would never hit me up, and all of a sudden I have an OnlyFans, and all of a sudden everyone's hitting me up. Like, no. Yeah.
That's I mean, I don't even be sliding the girls' DMs, but still, that's
yeah.
I don't know, I'm not what to say, never mind.
Yeah, but, speaking, like, about the OnlyFans, like...
Hey, I wonder, you know, who has tried to...
That's crazy, well, that's after. But no, continue.
Like, so... There's a point... Okay, so, like, the truck that I had modeled, 2 days ago, like... So my ex had texted him, you know, like, telling him stuff, like,
crazy shit.
Yeah, like, are you messing with my ex, this and that. Like, he's texted all the guys I've modeled for, like... to see if I'm messing with them, and it's just like, dude, no, it's just work, you know. And like his homies, like they hit me up, you know, like, oh, I've been waiting like to get at you for a minute. And it's just like, dude, like, are you serious? Like,
were they like his like homies that like he like be hanging around with the most?
Is he the ones that be claiming like these are my real ass homies? That's
so
crazy.
So yeah, they're always together type shit. Like
So like okay, because I don't really understand like the whole like trekking scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know there's like clubs and shit, or like crews that like roll together and shit, but like how close like are they like really like everyone?
I feel like they're close to the point where like they're texting every day, like in a group chat.
Do they kick it every once in a while, like just not on no truck shit, but like you're like,
oh, let's just
let's just hang out.
Oh, like just hang out,
yeah.
Like bonfires type stuff. Yeah, like they'll get together. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, yeah, so like. It's just like, oh yeah, like I've been trying to get at you for a minute, and it's just like, be for real, you know, like, aren't you like his homie? And then like they'll be like, oh, but like, he's my homeboy, and it's just like, then get out of my DMs. Like, what? Like, get out of my DMs then. Like, are you serious? So it's just like, it's giving clown energy, you know, like.
Oh yeah. Just
like I don't
your
know.
Friend.
And like I would tell him too, like, hey, come get your homies like out of my DMs, you know, and then he'll be like, oh, get your obsessed, like, guys out of my views. And I was like, your views? I have, like, what? I was like, I have you blocked. Like, are you serious, dude? Like, chill. And he was just like, nah, like, all these guys are, like, doing my stuff. And I was like, and what, you think I send them? I didn't. Like, what? Like, stop trying to make it, like, about you. It's not about you. Yeah.
But speaking of that, what are some like red flags that you see in a relationship? You're like, oh fuck, stand clear of that.
Oh man, there's so many red flags. Red flag is like, for example, like I'll go for like the drink and you grab your phone.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's like,
yeah, so like you're going for the
Shit.
I think it's finished, bro.
Yeah. No.
So like I go for like the drink and like he'll grab his phone.
That's crazy.
And I'm just like, whoa, like okay,
Oh,
red
That's
flag.
just happened to you before?
Do you think this is a red flag? Like when they.
Yeah, that's
like,
red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting it upside down, red flag. Like having like the notifications thing, like red flag. Like if it just says notification and like.
Oh, instead of actually.
Yeah, instead of what it actually says, like red flag. I'm a red flag. No.
Nah.
What else? What else?
Nothing.
I feel like not posting each other. Like you don't have to post each other a lot, but like make it known that you're in a relationship. Like it could be like private but not a secret. So like he would never post me. Like I had to beg him to post me, and it was like,
That's
why?
crazy.
Like why do I have to
Would
do
you?
that?
Then why would you even want it then? Like,
Exactly. Like so then like when he would post me, like I tell him to delete it. Like why do I have to beg you so much? And it was just like, it was like super annoying. That's a red flag. Like having to ask for the bare minimum is a red flag. What else? I feel like
What is your definition of bare minimum?
the definition of bare minimum is just like communication and understanding, and like if you're mad about something, speak about it right there and then. Don't let it like go all day and like you guys are mad at each other like for no reason. Like me and him like me and him would like go like be mad at each other like for hours, and I hated it. Like it would make me more mad, like because like I wanted to talk to him, but like I was mad, like so I didn't want to talk to him. But like I don't know, it was like confusing. It made me mad that he gets mad, and then like it makes me even more mad because like he acted like a child. He wouldn't talk about it. He would just get mad and he wouldn't explain like, oh, I'm mad because you did this. Like he wouldn't talk about it.
Communication.
Yeah, so they say communication is key, but I don't think it's key.
For real?
I really don't think it's key. I think it's like more of like comprehension, like I said, like
No, yeah, but that's what we mean with it's like the whole. We mean the same thing.
like the whole thing, like
Yeah, we mean the same
together.
thing.
I don't know, like it's just like iffy for me because like I was in a relationship for 3 years where like there was no communication from his part at all, and like he would blame me, like you're the reason I can't communicate, you're the reason I can't open up, and it's like, then why are you with me? Like why are you with me then? Go be with someone who can like make you feel that way then. Like, but instead like he decides to cheat on me and I have to find out,
Well, there has been times where like I haven't communicated my feelings, but that's like I'll give an example. Like one time something happened like where there was like something happened with my family and they were like hurt and they were in the hospital, and I kind of just stopped talking to her. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like it's not you, it's me. Like I don't want to like open up to you because then like I've been hurt before. Like I've opened up to this person and now I don't talk to her anymore. So it's like it makes me feel vulnerable. So I'm telling her like try to understand where I'm coming from. Like I'm not purposely doing this to you, but like sooner or later, if we continue talking, then I'm gonna start opening up to you. And then, like, but that's just how I am.
Yeah, I feel like, is it hard for like guys to open up to a girl?
I think so. I mean, that's personally speaking.
It just honestly, it just depends on what type of dude you are. Cause I know this one dude. I think he's like your friend or something. He's our friend.
He's not my friend, but
But he be opening up like way too quick to like fucking.
That's crazy. No, but
too quick, too much. That's what I'm saying.
I just think it's like it's always just I think we talked about this before. It's like a stigma with men, like how you're supposed to be like strong. You're not supposed to be vulnerable. Just shit like that.
You're not supposed to cry. Like all.
That's just how I was born. So I mean, I don't want to be blaming my dad or my mom. Yeah. Mostly my dad, but I'm not blaming him.
Mostly my dad.
I'm not blaming him. That's how he was raised too. And it just that's how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know. It's just like it's complicated when it comes to like all of this stuff because like to different people, red flags can mean different things. Like,
yeah.
Like for some people, red flags like can be like.
It's like a green flag or something.
Yeah, like it could be a green flag. Like those 3 years, I was seeing green. Like I was seeing green.
Like your red flag could be like, damn, I hate like being toxic and shit. But then you're like, damn, I low-key like this.
Yeah, like, dude,
That's
like,
crazy.
toxic, like, okay.
Oh, what do you mean by toxic? I've talked about this because I don't understand. What do you mean by being toxic? Like, you like this sighting shit? Like, you say you don't like it?
No.
Then what do you mean by that?
Okay,
you like the cheating shit? Like,
no.
Do you like the insecurity stuff where it's like, why are you talking to that man? You're mine. Like, type shit?
No. Okay, no. That's, like, really toxic. I like to say there's a good toxic and there's a bad toxic.
Okay.
Good toxic is, like, that little, like, I don't know, like, how can I...
She flips her phone.
I know, like, bruh, flip my phone. Bruh. Good toxic is, like, for me, like, playing around, like, oh, you're mine, you're, like, you know, like that, you know,
That's
like...
toxic, though?
In a sense, like, it just depends the situation you're in. Like, for example, there was this guy, and he was hitting me up, and, you know, I was with my ex at the time. And, like, I would tell my ex about it, like, hey, like, you know, he's hitting me up, this and that. And he was like, well, I know him, like, what the heck, like, block him, delete him. And I told him, okay, like, I'm not gonna do that. One, because I don't know him, and two, like, I'm not answering him. Like, and I would always ask him, like, block her, you know, like, or remove her, like, you know how I feel about her, and, like, you still have her added.
So you like that shit?
What?
What you're explaining?
No, I'm not done explaining.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So then, like,
what the fuck?
he would, like, it would hurt him to, like, remove this girl.
That's crazy.
And it was like, dude, why does it bother you so much that just to remove her? It's simple as that. Like,
Two-way street.
yeah, like, you know? So, I feel like that's toxic. That's a bad toxic. Like, how are you gonna tell me to, like, delete all these people and all these guys?
But you ain't trying to do the same.
You ain't trying to do the same if I feel insecure, you know? And, he would also, like, for example, I can't even, like, think because it was so bad.
Let me give an example of, like, what I think you're trying to say, like, a good toxic. Let's say, like, you're talking to this guy, he just comes up to you randomly, and he's just, I don't know, like, you're at a bar or something, and he's talking to you, and he comes up, and your man comes up and just blocks him off. You're like, nah, that's my girl right here. Back
yeah,
off.
like, I like
you
that,
like that,
you know? Like, yeah, like, I
Okay.
like that, you know? Like, I like that.
Is that to the extent that you, or is there other things?
I feel like that's the extent, like, you know?
So nothing more than that, though?
I don't think so. Yeah, like, I don't think so. Or, like, oh, I remember what I was gonna say, like, another bad toxic is, like, oh, let me see who liked your Instagram post.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, you know, like, the little, like, Instagram story? Like, you know how, like, you can mark people's story?
Oh, okay.
So, like, I'll slide up, and, like, there'll be hella people that, you know, like my story, and he'll be like, what, do you know them? Like, this and that, and I'm just like, dude, like, I can't make them not exist. They exist. Like, I can't control their phone.
And you're not entertaining them, right?
Yeah, like, I'm not entertaining them, you know, like, they're just liking my stuff. And then he's like, no, but, like, why are, like, all these guys liking your posts? And I'm just like, dude, like, I can't control their phone. Like, I don't have their phone. Like, what? So, like, that's another bad toxic that, like, I cannot do that anymore. Like, if you are gonna be upset that other guys exist in this world, then don't be with me.
That's crazy.
Because, like, there's other guys, like, out there, you know? As long as I'm not entertaining them, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because, that's how I am, too. Like, low-key, deep down, I'll be like, dang, I don't like that, but, like, what can I do? And you're not doing anything, so I can't be mad at you. It's really like a self thing for the person. Once you get over it, you know that they're not going to do anything, they're just like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But, what about some green flags now?
Okay, some green flags, I would say, like, okay, for example, I had went out on a date with this guy that I had met at the club, and he took me to Yard House right here in, like, River Park, and it was, like, super fancy. Like, I was like, oh my god, you know? And, like, before we got there, like, we were playing music in his car, and, like, he gives me his phone so I could play music, and I was like, okay, whatever. And his phone had turned off, and, like, there was a song that was playing, and I was gonna change it, and I was like, oh, can you open your phone? And, like, he gave me his password, and I was like, I was just in shock. I was like, it's the first day, and, like, you already gave me your password. Like, dang, that's loyalty.
I'm not used to this shit.
I'm not used to that type of shit. Like,
that's That's gotta be a green flag.
Yeah.
So that is like super green flag to me. I was like, whoa, like I did not expect that. Like I even went on my Snapchat for my dumb bitches. Shout out my dumb bitches. And I had posted it and I was like, you guys, like, he just gave me his password to his phone. Like, what? Like, who does that? You know, nobody does that. And then like he was telling me like,
he just told you it's like, it's
yeah, like the numbers. He like told me the numbers and I was like, bro, what the heck? I was like in shock, you know. So then and then like he told me, he's like, well, I have nothing to hide. You're the only girl that I'm talking to. And I was like, bro, I was like, what the heck?
Oh, that's good you said that. Is talking to multiple people, have you done that, and do you think it's like cheating kind of?
Yes, I have done that. I have talked to multiple people, but
At the same time?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at the same time, because I never know who's gonna be actually serious. Like, why am I gonna cut off all these other people that I don't know can be my soulmate? Like, you never know. Like, I'm cutting them off. Why? Because, like, who knows in the end, like, this person's gonna treat me wrong. And then, like, I'm gonna come back on social media and be like, oh, I'm single again. And then people are gonna be like, bruh, like, you could have been, like, getting treated right this whole time, but you decided to cut me off, you know? So, like...
So, at what point do you, like, decide to, like, cut the other, like, fools off?
When, like, I start to catch feelings. I tell myself, don't catch feelings. Like, the longest that I haven't catch feelings with someone and I was, like, messing around with them, was 8 months. No feelings attached whatsoever, like,
that's crazy.
At all.
Did you guys split dates or he paid for everything?
No, like, it wasn't a date. Like, we didn't go on dates. Like, we would just, like, link. Like,
link?
yeah, like, we would just link, you know? So, like, it lasted for 8 months. And, like, all I had to tell him was, like, hey, pick me up this time. And, like, he would say, like, okay, I'll be there. And he's from here. He's from here. But he recently cut me off back in November. When I had like became single again.
Mm-hmm.
So like he had cut me off and like blocked me, and I was like, okay, like that's weird, you know, like I'm not gonna be mad about it. Like I didn't catch feelings, so I didn't care. But if I were to catch feelings, I would have cared. I would have, like, you know.
Yeah.
But because I didn't, like, we told each other like no feelings, but he started catching feelings.
Oh.
And it was like, okay.
And that's why he blocked you and shit, or what?
I guess. And then turns out like he was talking with the other girl that, oh my god, it was like a whole thing with this fool. He like said he didn't have a girlfriend, and then turns out he did have a girlfriend, and then he's like, no, but that's really not my girlfriend, and turns out she was lying, saying it was her boyfriend. Like, it was a whole thing, like, you know. And like I had cut him off that time, and I was like, no, like I don't do this like type of stuff. If she's your girlfriend, like I don't want to be a part of this. And then like when he blocked me, I found out that they were like trying again, and I was like, okay, you know, cool, like I'm not gonna bother or anything. And this year in February, my 21st birthday, he added me back on Instagram on my birthday. And I was like, whoa, like that's like weird, you know, like why so random, and on my birthday. And then like he started liking all my posts, and I was like, what the heck, like, okay. And then after that, like he like never texted me or nothing, but turns out he wasn't like messing with like that one girl anymore. He had posted a new girl, and I was like, then why did you like add me and stuff, you know, like. So then I had seen that, cause like I removed him off Snapchat like when I had seen that he had posted a girl, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing this, like you added me for no reason, like. So then like I removed him, and then I added him back, and he was in Disneyland, and I was like, oh, so you guys are serious, you know, like, oh, so you guys, Disneyland just says it's serious, you know, like, cause he's not the type to like go out, like I know him, like.
Damn, so like if it's like Disneyland, it's like damn, like.
Damn, like it's like dang, like they're serious, and I'm happy for him, you know.
Spend that much on
yeah, like, and I'm happy for him, and like I hope like they do last, you know, like I'm not gonna be a hater or nothing. But it's just like, why do all that weird stuff, you know, like why follow me and all that, and like, you know, you have a girl. And then like he started following my spam account, and my spam account was not on OnlyFans at the time, but like I would post like, I don't know, like more of myself on there, and like he'd like it. So it's just like, dude, like this whole time you have a girlfriend, you know. But I don't know, like he's just like that. I don't know, he's for everybody, I guess.
That's crazy. But because the question was like, have you talked to multiple people at once? I think it's different for girls. Well, do you hit guys up first or no?
No.
That's probably why too. Because for me, because I said that, because I've even told a girl, I said, I want to start talking to you. And if I'm going to talk to you, I'm not going to talk to anybody else. And I would like for you not to talk to anybody else. But if you're not, then don't choose me. Just stop talking to me. Because I'm not going to be some plan B. I'm going to be that main option.
You're going to be A.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That's a good example that you just said right now, because the guy that I had modeled the truck for, he wants to like be more than friends with me, but he also wants to get to know me more. And I'm down to get to know people. Like, I'm not gonna, reject you just because, like, I'm down to hang out and all that. Just to see, like, if we vibe. And, we did vibe and everything. I just feel like I'm not ready for a relationship. And I made that clear with him. Like, we were talking about that today. Because he said that if we were to ever date, he wants to wait till marriage.
Oh.
Huh? My bad.
So people are like that, huh?
My bad.
So, like, when he said that,
And that was a deal breaker for you?
That was like red
it
flag?
wasn't a deal breaker. I thought that was a green flag. I thought that was very, like, cute in a way, because I had asked him, like, if he's been sexually active before, and he said no.
But does that mean, like
at all?
Like, none in the other stuff, even? Technically, where you're still, like, Oh, okay.
No, like, and I asked him, like, and he said, I'm sorry. He said, I'm sorry if, like, that's a deal breaker to you, but, like, I want to get to know you for you. I don't want it to be because, like, sexually. And I told him, I was like, and I understand that I'm not rejecting you just because of that, like, I don't care. I don't care for that either, like, I don't care for, like, all the sexual stuff, like, because you can get that anywhere. But real love, where you can't get that anywhere. Like, and if he's, like, telling me, like, oh, like, I want to get to know you and I want to, like, treat you right, like, and all this, like, without the sexual, like, how is that not a green flag, Like,
exactly.
What, like, guys nowadays pick you up to hang out and they expect you to, like, do it on the first date, like, and no, it's not like that. Like, this generation is so messed up. It's, like, crazy.
Yeah, damn. Because, from the way I do it is, like, if you're, like...
The way you do it?
No, well, shut the fuck up. Like, elaborating on what I was saying, like, if you're in, like, my person of interest, I would ask them on a date. If they say yeah, then that's how I, like, get to know a person first. I'm like, okay, go on a couple dates. Oh, I'm vibing with this person. Then that's when I would tell them about the talking thing. But
towards the talking, like how you said that, oh, like, I'm not going to talk to nobody else and I would want you not to talk to nobody else. I feel like that's super important to, like, tell that other person that, because if you don't communicate that, like, you can be hanging out with them and then, like, you're, like, getting blown up, right, like, by all these other people, and, like, they're just looking at you like, oh, I thought we were on the same energy, but you have to communicate that. And I told him too, like, today I was like, okay, like, but I'm confused, like, do you want me to just only be talking to you, or, like, can I talk to other people? Like, what do you mean?
Would that make you exclusive, though? Like, if I asked a girl that, would you think in her head, she's already thinking, like, okay, damn, he wants to be exclusive already?
To me, I don't think that it's, like, he wants to be exclusive only. He told me that he was only talking to me, but he told me also, like, if you do want to talk to other people and other people do catch your eye, then that's fine with me.
That's great.
And then he told me, because at the end of the day, if we don't work out, we're still homies, and, like, I want to see you succeed on top. I'm always going to repost your truck pictures and videos.
He's like, I'm always going to resubscribe.
Yeah, resubscribe. I'm so weird. So, like, the fact that, like, he's okay with, like, if we don't work out, and if I do pop out with somebody else, like, he's still gonna support me, he's still gonna be a good friend.
No, yeah.
And I appreciate him for that, because, like, he's super cool, like, he's a really cool person. And I told him too, I was like, look, I don't want a relationship right now, because if I rush into this, I feel like I will hurt you.
Are you gonna nice guy treat him, though?
What do you mean?
Like, nice guys finish last?
So
what if he was that one guy? Like, how do you know, how do you judge that? Like, like you saying no to him, but, like, what happens, like, in the future? Like, oh, he was the perfect guy for you. He was, like, romantic. He did everything. You guys were on the same goals. You guys just grow together and level up. And, like, how do you know that wouldn't happen, though?
I feel like that's where, like, you have to test the waters, Like, you have to hang out more and, like, go out more and get to know each other more. Like, you can't just rush into things, And the fact that he told me that he doesn't want to be sexual with me, and he told me it's not because I'm not pretty or attractive, like, or nothing. He told me it's just because, like, he wants to be with that right person, like, you know, like, that person that he's gonna marry. And, like, when, like, he said all that, like, it was just, like, it was mind-blowing to me, because who says that? Like,
facts. It caught me by surprise, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, no, it caught me by surprise. Like, it was so surprising to me, and I was like, well, I like that. I like that about him. Like, he's nice, he's respectful, and I don't know, like, he's not innocent, but he's innocent.
He's, like, genuine?
Yeah, he's genuine.
Since you've been in a long-term relationship and, like, you yourself have grown, let's say you had a son.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want your son to date somebody that's like you?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Why is that?
Because that...
Because you know how most people say, like, you basically date your mom or dad. Like, not no weird shit, but, like character traits of that person, basically.
Yeah, like, the girlfriend is, like, kind of like a second mom, because they're always taking care of you, you know?
Kind of.
Okay. I wouldn't want my son to, like, get a girl like me, because I don't know, I would say that, like, that's a hard question.
Okay, like, me personally, I'm gonna talk my shit, you know?
Talk your shit.
If I had a daughter...
Okay.
What, you
No,
think so?
no, just like, go.
No, you guys have...
No, go.
No, but, like, a guy like me, like, I'm gonna list my traits, so if there are any women watching, I'm a hardworking guy. I have ambitions and dreams that I want to achieve, and I'm working towards, and I'm nice. I have a good income coming in, have a good job, and I'm still, like, growing in it. Like, I can always move up.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I treat women respectfully, and just, why wouldn't I want my daughter to have a good man that knows what he's doing, has his life on track?
Yeah. Dude,
That's
like, I
just-
feel like I'm a cough hella right now. Cut this out.
Like, and also saying, like, it sounds corny, like, the way I talk about it, but, like, I feel like I should have more confidence in myself, so whatever.
Yeah.
But, like me, I don't drink or do drugs or that, like that. I just think it's a waste of time. I mean, yeah, I think it's a waste of time. I don't fuck with it. I would be lying to you if I said I've never done anything.
Mm-hmm.
But now I haven't done anything in a long time like that. Because I feel like it's just a waste of time and I can do better things. Like, instead of drinking and partying, like, I can go work out, or I can do other things. So I wouldn't mind if my daughter brought someone home like me and I can actually know him and he's being genuine. And he really cares for her.
Okay, now that you put it like that, like, I'm genuine and everything. I'm like, my mom always describes me like I have a heart of gold.
Mm-hmm.
So I would want my son to get a girl like me, like his mom, but to, like, a certain extent.
With, like, your intentions?
Yeah, like, with my intentions, like, pure and everything, you know.
But
like,
what about the bad parts? Because it seems like you're, like...
Yeah, the bad parts, like, I wouldn't want her to, like, be all crazy on him. I wouldn't want her to, like, oh, you know, like, put your hands on him, like, because obviously I'm gonna teach my son not to, like, put a hand on a woman, you know, but, like, if you, like, touch my son, like, no, like, that's where I come in, you know, like, because, like, as a mom, you know, like, you're gonna protect your son.
You laid your hand on a guy?
No.
Oh,
never.
I thought that was a joke.
No, never. I feel like that's, like...
What did no say? Was a murder was the case or some shit? Or, like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah, I feel like, okay, yeah, since you put it like that, yeah, I would want him to get a girl like me, like, pure intentions and everything, but, like, my crazy side, like,
What do you mean by crazy side?
Like, you'll go out, like, fucking, like, slash people's tires and shit.
Okay,
That's
crazy.
no, that's, like, ghetto. That's ghetto. If you slash tires, you're ghetto. Like, dude. My crazy side, I feel like...
You get in his face and shit?
I'll just start, like...
Start punking him?
No, like, my voice just starts going, like, louder, like...
Oh, deeper?
Like I'm not deeper, but, like...
Soft womb?
Like, I'm mad type, you know? Like, I'll start, like, not screaming, but, like, yelling, you know? Like, dude, like, you know? So, like, just not the crazy part of me, I guess. Like, I don't really get crazy, but, like, dude, there's, like, a certain extent you push me, like, and I'll get crazy. Yeah.
Oh, what about you? Would
I
you
don't
want your
know.
daughter or son to date someone like you?
He said son.
Whatever, I don't know.
You stupid. That's a good ass question. To me,
You have hella diseases.
you're stupid. No, I don't. I'm clean.
Yeah, as of lately.
I'm-
Oh.
What that one time you got?
Bro, I didn't get nothing. I've never had anything.
Alright,
I've
we'll
never
cut it out,
had
we'll cut it out,
anything.
we'll cut it out.
It just honestly it just depends. As of me right now, fuck no. But what I can be, yes.
No, as you right now.
Fuck no. Oh, it just depends what you're looking for.
What do you mean, what you can be? What are you right now?
I'm not where I want to be yet.
Okay.
Neither am I, but that doesn't mean.
What?
I feel like none of us should be where we are right now. Why would this be your? Why would this be your peak?
No, I'm just saying though.
We're
Like
all early 20s.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though. It's like there's still like a better version of me.
No,
like,
obviously,
coming up.
but
Yeah.
See, but
That's not what I'm asking you.
but if I was already there, then I'd be like, oh yeah, fucking be with someone like me.
no, but I'm saying you now.
Me now,
Yeah,
it just depends.
that's what I'm asking. This is the question, dog.
Hold up, it just depends on. Damn.
Probably my worst trait.
I say yeah. I'm a good dude.
Good fucking guy. Yeah.
I'm a good dude. I say yeah. I don't know what the fuck else question is.
Yeah, talk your shit.
You're all questioning yourself?
I think the only bad trait I would say that they don't, that I would hope, like my daughter's like man doesn't have is like low confidence, because that's crazy. That's a deal breaker.
Mm-hmm.
If he has no confidence, is that a deal breaker?
Yeah, it is. I need you to be super confident because I'm confident. So, like, I can't, not trying to, like, sound selfish, but you can't be bringing me down. Like, because if, like, you
Bring me
start...
down how though?
Like,
Like-
it can't check you. Like, hey, like, why the fuck are you doing this stupid shit for? Or like,
No, what if they're like, oh, do you think this fit looks nice, or should I change? Like confidence in their body wise. What about that?
Like, as a guy, like, from a girl's, like, to a guy, if a guy, like, tells me that, like, oh, like, should I change it, like, you know, whatever, I probably, like, that probably wouldn't even happen because I always pick the outfits.
For the guy?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, like, because, like, I'm on, like, that matching, like, you have to match, you know, like,
yeah, no one's
and-
doing that shit for me. I ain't gonna lie.
and,
I'm
you know, like-
the one fucking.
I'm not,
Did
like,
you match your
bashing,
picked outfit?
I'm not, like, bashing or, like,
Nah, she
talking
matches
bad about
me.
anybody,
Nah.
but, you know, like, my ex, like, I always picked his outfits just simply for the fact that, like,
So he couldn't even change himself.
he could, but, like, I just feel like he never matched, so it's just, like, I had to pick it for him, you know?
Oh, he didn't know the dress?
No, not really, no.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so, like, I can't answer that question because, like, I always dress them, you know? Like,
That's crazy.
I even pick their haircut and everything, too, like,
That's wild.
yeah. I don't know.
See, me, no one telling me what to wear. That's just me though. But I don't be dressing like hella stupid.
Sometimes I feel like I need like I don't be dressing up like that. So if we needed to like when I say dress up, like I mean like it's a fancy ass place you need to dress up,
Mm-hmm.
or if it's like a wedding or something, then you would have to dress up. Then yeah, I would probably ask for advice because I don't be dressing up like that.
I'd be asking for advice, like, you know, like, from a guy or whatever, like, I'll tell him, like, oh, like, does this look nice, or, like, I don't think I've ever been the type to, like, do I look fat? Like,
Uh-huh.
I hate when girls do that, like, because all women are beautiful. Like, I don't think I've ever bashed on a girl. Like, I feel like now compared to high school me, because high school me, I was a shit talker. High school me, like, I was always, like, bashing on girls, you know, like, on how they looked and shit, like, so, and the fact that I could admit that, though, you know, because, like, there's a lot of girls that can't admit, like, that they were, like, bitches in high school, you know?
That's true.
And now that, like, I'm an adult, like, my whole perspective changed right after graduation. Like, I started being, like, body positive, like, I started loving myself, like, all my insecurities, like, so that's why, like, I encourage other women as well, like, on my dumb bitches, like, I call them dumb bitch episodes.
Some bitch episodes.
Yeah. So, like, I always encourage them, like, they always, like, hit me up, like, hey, Laura, I need advice on this, what do you think I should do?
Dang, you're the
Yeah,
go-to girl?
no, yeah, so, like, I always tell them, like, even if we don't talk like that, even if we don't text on a daily, like, and you need someone, call my Snap, call my Instagram, call me on whatever you have me on, like,
Damn.
I will answer, just simply because, like, I know what it's like to like not have like that someone to go to, and now that I'm that person that these girls can go to, like all like, you know, my dumb bitches, like they always come to me like for everything, like, oh, what are you doing, like, oh, you want to go out, or like, you know, like, and I started hanging out with people from high school that I didn't even hang out with in high school. So it's like, it's really cool that we've like grown into this maturity, you know, like, I don't know, I see a really big difference from high school me to like compare now. Yeah.
That's good though. I mean, you should grow.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the same person, but.
Yeah, like people like that didn't like me in high school, like girls that didn't like me in high school, like now they like me, like because like we grew out of that like that
obviously.
stage, you know, like that
We're
high
kids,
school stage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm really cool with like half the girls that didn't like me, you know, and that's really cool to me. I don't know.
No, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had a funny story to tell, because since you brought up that.
Oh, you want to tell her right now?
Yeah, might as well, because it kind of goes along. But there was this girl that I was talking to before, and I seen her like ex that she used to talk to or whatever, and he wasn't the best looking guy.
Mhm.
I was like thinking like, damn, like I'm not even like, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm a 10.
You're like, damn, so it is personality, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Hold on.
My
But
bad.
yeah, we're getting there. But I seen him like, damn, like, and I'm not even a confident guy like that. But I'm like, damn, I look way better than this fucking guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then like, but then we stopped talking, and then it's not recently, it's been a while. And then I see that she gets a new man, and it's another guy who doesn't look good.
Mhm.
Like yet again, like I'm not confident, but fuck, I look way better than that guy.
Mhm.
And then it got me thinking, fuck, she only likes ugly guys, and we were talking.
Yeah.
Is
So is that a good thing? Is that a good thing?
I was gonna ask that. That's me being fucked up though, and hating. I don't want to like really be a hater, but like.
PhD in hating.
Does she have like? She probably has a thing for like uglier guys, you know. And I was just
Or
one of
maybe-
them.
Is that something
or
that like girls
maybe-
are like into?
What?
Ugly foods? Where,
Yeah.
where they're like, damn, like, no bitch gonna hit them up, so like, I mean.
Fuck. Then I would have hella.
Actually, that you bring that up, everybody tells me like, girl, like, what were you doing with your ex? Like, he's not even like ill. Like, are you serious? Like, and I just tell them like, it was like it's his personality. Like I'm telling you, like it wasn't looks. Like to me, like I didn't care for looks. Like he like treated me good, and that's why I fell in love with
Are
him.
there
you
more
know?
girls like that out there? Or...
Yeah, of course there's girls like that out there.
Hit
You
'em
know?
up.
So like I don't know. Like to me, it was personality. Like
DMs are open.
I know, me too. So yeah, I don't know. Like
No, but
so like you were talking to her and like all she was dating was ugly guys, right?
well, I found out after.
Okay, well you're not ugly, and
That's what I was thinking. Like, am I just that one, or am I in the pile?
okay, if you're telling me like these other guys were like not good looking, like then you win because like you're not ugly, you know, like you're
She
not
lost
ugly.
the gym. No, and I don't know. I'm gonna sound fucked up for saying it, but like I'm not even tall,
Mhm.
and the homie was shorter than me, and I'm a
Yeah.
bigger guy. Like
Like more like muscular kind of.
I was to say like bigger than me, but like he was bigger than like he was like gordito, you feel?
Yeah, you feel?
I'm like, dang. Did I just fall into the pack of like that's what she liked?
Oh yeah, like now it's my turn to ask you guys questions.
Oh, yeah, go.
I'm taking over this podcast.
Look.
Your shit.
What is your? Do you have a type? Like, what is your type?
No, cause well, no, like, no.
No, what,
Let
you
me
don't have a
explain,
type?
No, yeah, cause I think it doesn't matter like what race, or because there's beautiful women in every race.
Everywhere.
Mexican, dark skin, whatever, Asian.
Yeah.
But what catches your eye though?
Yeah, like what, like
Like if you like
a
walking,
specific.
like if you're walking down the mall and shit, and then you see like this like these like specific traits in a girl, you're like,
I see every exact girl in the line like a different. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
like you walking right, like I said we're walking, we buying shoes and shit,
Yeah.
and then you see like this like one girl that's like that always like catches your eye, like a specific like type of like color, hair, booty, it don't matter.
I mean, no, like those are all like always like bonuses.
Yeah, no shit, but like we're talking about like what
No,
catches like your eye.
but that's what I'm saying. Like I can see like like a Latina, she'll catch my eye, but then on the other hand, I'll see like a dark skinned girl, and then she'll catch my eye. Like that's.
Well, which one's the one that catches your eye the most?
They all do.
Okay, but like in your like dating history, like what was like the most?
Well, I came from Sanger, so it's like I don't got a lot of
Not
options.
Sanger. Not Sanger. Everyone knows everyone here.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Okay.
it's not we don't have a lot of variety besides
Options.
Hispanic
Yeah.
and white. So.
Yeah, no, for reals. Okay, so like, what was like your most? So like Hispanics or whites? Like
Hispanic.
Hispanic. You want to like change from like Hispanic?
No,
you
I-
want to not change, but like you want to like experience.
You want to experience like every continent?
Okay, this dude.
I want to get a taste of everything.
Bruh.
Taste of every flavor. You feel me?
See what?
See what you're doing.
Okay,
No, but yeah, go.
so your turn. Do you have a type or what do you?
Yeah, I told
Like-
you. He said he's got like that light skin
What?
with the fatty,
But light skin,
No,
as
no,
in
no,
like,
hold
what do
on.
you mean?
like black and
A
Mexican.
white or okay, Mexican.
And he wants the blue eyes.
You're stupid.
Oh, the colored eyes, the colored eyes.
Nah,
It's true though.
no, cause like it don't matter like what like race y'all are, but like if there's pretty girls, there's gonna be like there's pretty girls. Like you gotta like.
That's still my answer.
Huh? No,
That's
I'm
what
just
I
saying. No, I'm actually gonna give an answer though.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. But like some shit that like actually catches my eyes, like how you said, like them light skin
I
folks
told
with like the
you.
curly hair. But then also like the light skinned Mexicans.
That's what I said.
So it's like light complected Mexicans. It's like for some reason that like that's always caught my eye. But them light skins too.
Okay. Okay, what else? What is a turn off to a guy from a girl? Like talking to a girl, like what is like a
Like
turn
sexual, or do you
off?
mean
No,
just,
like you're talking to a girl and like she says something and it's like complete turn off. Like you're just like, nah, can't do it.
you have something in mind? Or do you want me to go?
Was she talking? No, go first. I'll probably fucking say some shit.
Let's say like if she's not understanding, like I tell her my likes and stuff, and
Mhm.
she'll be like, oh, you like that shit? Like
Mm.
like I'm a big fan of like anime and some shit.
Okay.
If she doesn't like that, or like, cause I've talked to some girls, like, oh, you like cartoons and
Like
shit.
she like against it or something.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay, all right, you're out.
Mhm.
So it's just
Okay.
shit like that's something small, but
Yeah.
that's
okay.
one of mine.
Damn, I don't know. Oh, when they be talking about like their like I'll say like their past experiences, but their past experiences.
Oh, if they're always bringing up their ex or something.
Nah, hell
What do you
no.
mean?
Like
That would be crazy.
like when they be like talking too much about like what they used to do.
Like sexually
Nah, just like
in
fucking
general.
Like parties and
like in
shit.
general, like extra shit. Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
or they start bringing up like names, like bro, like I don't gotta know about this. Like,
Yeah,
hell,
okay,
that-
okay. Yeah, that's a big turn off. Like, I wouldn't even like that.
It's crazy. Now you're gonna match up to him.
I don't know what else to ask you guys.
No,
bro, what happened to turning this into your podcast?
I know, like, I'm thinking, like, I don't know what to ask.
Well, what's one for you then?
A turn off?
Yeah.
I would say, like, oh, like, when he lies about little things, like, the littlest things, like,
Like what?
I'm gonna go wash the car today.
He lied about that?
Yeah.
Like you didn't clean it or something?
No,
Like,
like-
shit's still dirty.
like-
Yeah.
Like,
Or like you went out to go do some shit else.
What if it's a little lie? It's like, oh, I'm 5 minutes away, but I'm like 20.
That
okay,
should be
that's
bugging
not...
me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, like, I hate that too. Like, I'm on my way, but, like, they're still not on their way. Like,
Yeah.
dude.
Like
Low
an
key, that be
artist,
kind
yeah.
of me sometimes. I got bad time management.
So, like,
Sometimes.
for example, like, he was, he texted me and he was like, oh, I just got off work. I'm gonna go wash the truck. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So, like, his truck was loud, so I hear it pass by the house, and I was like, okay, that's him. And then, like, then he passes by again, and I was like, what? Like, no, there's no way that was him. And then, like, again, and I was like, okay, hold on, like, no, there's no way. And then, like, he was, like, hella lagging, like, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, and I was like, okay, it does not take you this long to wash a single cab, like, seriously, be for real, be for real, I would wash that shit, be for real. And then, like, I would text him, and I'm just like, dude, like, you're hella annoying right now, like, what are you doing? And it was because like he made me so crazy, like he made me so insecure, like to the point where like he would turn off his location all the time, like to get a reaction out of me, or like.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then like I would do it too. Like I would do it too. Like if you're gonna turn off your location, I'm gonna turn mine off too. I mean, I'm home 24/7, so like I don't even go out. But yeah, like that's a turn off. Like if you just like just little lies, like, and then like he sent me a picture and like he barely had sprayed the truck with water, and I was like, you haven't even scrubbed it, and you have already been out of work for an hour. What have you been doing? And it was just like, that's like hella like big turn off for me. Like I can't do that.
In my defense, I mean, to back him up, like I don't have the biggest truck either, but like I take a bit to wash my truck, because like I'll clean the rims first, and then I'll do everything else. Like I'll do the body, and then I have to vacuum the inside, and I polish it. And
then like that's the funny thing, because like he would say like, oh, I don't want to put the truck like through the wash because like it's gonna mess up my rims.
It scratches it.
Be for real. I already messed up his rims. Like, be for real. Like, they're already messed up. Like,
oh, you fucking, when you park, you rub in
no, like, I actually know how to park. Like, it was, like, I had messed them up because, like, I was doing a U-turn, and then, like, you know how, like, it has, like, that little concrete thing?
Yeah.
It was longer than I expected, and, like, I had, like, I scraped them. I scraped them a little bit. It was just a little bit. It was just a little bit, but it's okay.
But, okay. What about some non-sexual turn-ons for you?
Turn-ons, okay. I don't know.
For me, it's like if we have the same interests.
Okay.
Like I said, like if she likes the gym,
mm-hmm.
She doesn't have to be like super fit. Like she goes to the gym, she lives in there. Or I like that if she does, but she could be like working on herself, but she's in the gym. I like that. That's turn on fire.
Okay.
Or like if she also likes shoes, or I'm a huge Raider fan. If she's a fucking Raider fan, that's fire. Or that's like plus a million
Fire.
points right there.
Fire.
Just little shit like that. Like if we have shit in common.
My shit would be if she's like a dickhead to like everyone but me.
Period. That part.
Oh.
Like
to waiters and shit. That's
not
that's
even that. That shit weird. That shit like. The way I put it is more like she don't give everyone like her attention.
No, obviously you don't gotta be a dickhead. What do you mean by that?
What do you
like any person they see like a guy goes up
like
to
if
her,
someone if someone trying to like be I guess actual with her like should be like fuck off, like back the fuck up. That's what I'm talking about.
What if she works at like Target and somebody asks, like a guy walks up to her, asks her what like the dog food is, and she's mad about that shit. She's like, oh, I got a man.
Really talking about Target?
I'm joking.
Customer service. Okay.
So I got a boyfriend.
But if they're dickheads, so like waiters and shit, that's a different like.
Oh no, that's
I can't take disrespect. Like that's a for sure turn off. Like, cause I'm a barber and shit, so it's like I try to be
a shitty barber.
Shut the fuck up. So I'd be nice to everyone, because you don't know like what people like be going through and shit, right? Like if they're falling asleep on my chair, like who knows, that might be like their little like rest that they could actually get.
Yeah.
So I just like let them like knock out for a little bit, but it's just like be a dickhead to like the people you gotta be dickheads to, except for me. Like you gotta fucking.
I get that.
Okay. Okay, so back to me. Turn on. I don't even know, like, turn on to me.
You gotta have a truck.
Oh God. Nah, you don't have to have a truck. I mean, like, it's cool and everything. Like,
you like a certain type of truck though.
I do.
Like can they ride in Chevy? Like, no, does it gotta be Ford?
You like them General Motors, huh?
The GMCs?
Yeah, Chevy, GMC.
I like
single cab.
Yeah, I like the dropped. I like the dropped Chevy. I like the square body, like, because they're boxy, you know. That's why I like Chevy.
The old square bodies?
No, the newer body styles.
The newer ones?
The newer. I like from like the year 2008 to 2018 Chevys, single cabs. I like from those years. And then GMC, I like only the years 16 and 17. And Ford, I only like the 5.0s. And I think that's it.
5.0s?
Yeah,
like Mustang?
No, like the Coyotes.
They make those trucks? In trucks?
Yeah, like the single cabs. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Really?
Yeah.
What truck do you have?
An F-150.
Like a truck?
Yeah, you didn't see it in front?
No.
I parked right in front of it.
I'm gonna have to go see it outside. I'm gonna have to go see it outside.
I got a Civic.
You a Honda Civic?
Yeah.
You look like a car guy.
I'm not even a car guy, though.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Are you like a motorcycle?
Nah.
What is it? What is that?
I don't let you like that.
Oh.
I mean, I like my cars. Like, obviously, like,
It gets you from point A to point B.
it's that, but, like, obviously, like, once I get my bread up a bit, like, obviously, I'm gonna want a different car.
Mm-hmm.
He's more like the European, like foreign.
You're stupid.
Like
no,
Beamers and shit.
no. I want a track car. Some shit that's gonna
Oh,
be.
bro.
Bro, I want to be like a cool dad that'd be fucking, like, oh, we're like 5 minutes late. We're like, nah, I'm gonna be on time. Watch this.
I'll make bulletproof and shit.
Straight up. I swear. I swear. Or like in a big ass, like, army truck or some shit.
Or you can get the T-Rex for the trucks.
That'd be
T-Rex.
tough. That'd be tough.
No, but
Yeah.
that's one of your turn-ons. Truck.
Trucks are like a turn on to me. And
It's
like,
crazy because Ray got too. He let me borrow one time.
if he matches his truck, even better, you know, like, because there's
Outfits
guys.
he always has to match.
No. Like, when I say match his truck, a lot of guys ask me that, like, what do you
Like
mean
his
match
energy?
his truck? No, like, match him. Like, if your truck is nice, like, are you good looking? Like, you know, like.
I work construction though, so it gets dirty. I can't. On the weekends it gets washed.
Guys look good in orange and yellow. Just saying. Get you a construction worker. Get you a construction worker. No, but yeah, like, speaking like about like all that, like when he would like when my ex would work and stuff, like I would always pack him his lunches like in the mornings, like when he would go to work, like when he would come home, like we had our own place. So like when he would come home, like dinner was already served, unless he'd text me and like, hey, like let's go out to eat instead today, like. So it was just like I did everything for him.
Did you do like the wifey duty stuff?
I did.
Are you fine with that? Like,
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Like, you know, like he'd pay to get my nails done, like, you know, like shit like that. He like, you know, spoil me, like, because like I would take care of him, so he'd take care of me, you know.
Yeah, it should be.
So, like, I feel like I don't want to be a housewife because I do want to pursue my career in like medical assisting.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So like, but if I do have a child with him and like he offers me like, hey, do you want to be a stay-at-home mom? Then like, yeah, I'll take it. You know, like the house will be clean, like everything in order, right?
That's how it would be for but stay-at-home dad.
Yeah. So like, that's like, I would want to be a stay-at-home mom, but I feel like right now, like I just want to pursue my career until like I have a baby or something.
Yeah, because we've talked about this before. Like, it's not like I want a stay-at-home wife, because honestly, I value ambition.
Mm-hmm.
Like if like you said, if you have a goal and you're going for it, I'm not gonna force you to be like, oh no, stay home. Like,
yeah,
like we'll do what we gotta do, but I don't know. But if she wants to be and we can afford it, I mean, I guess so.
yeah,
Because honestly, some of the perks do sound nice, but I wouldn't mind cooking either. Like, I don't mind doing that shit. I clean. I don't mind doing that shit either.
no, yeah, like it's always like a 50-50 in like a relationship, you
Yeah.
know. But in my relationship, I feel like it was like an 80-20, you know, like
You 80 or him 80?
me 80 and him 20. Like he was
Okay.
just always feeding me that like that 20, you know, and it was just like that hella sucks, you know. Like I'm doing like all this for you, and I don't throw it in his face or nothing, you know. Like I did it because I wanted to do it. Like I didn't have to do that,
Mm-hmm.
but like the fact that I did, and like I'd still get treated like shit, you know. And I thought this person was like the love of my life, you know. So
Yeah.
just to like find out that you were not the person that you told me you were, and that's okay, you know. Like I just do hope like he matures and he treats the next girl better. Yeah, that's all I have to say about him.
No, I respect that. But speaking of this, like I don't know. Okay, I'll ask it.
Yeah, ask it.
Like what would you say like you bring to the table? Like if we're going in a relationship, what would you say? Oh, I offer this, I offer that.
So I offer like, you know, like that the wifey thing, you know, like I offer that because like I just like doing it. Like I do like cooking, like cleaning doesn't bother me, like it's never bothered me, you know, like, so I feel like I offer that, and like I offer support, and like I never once stopped, you know, my ex from building on his truck. Never, ever. Like he would ask me like, oh hey, can like I purchase this for the truck, and then like I'd be like, okay, like are we tight on money? Like it just depends, you know. Like I had to be the responsible one, and it sucked. It sucked. So like I'd be like, oh, like we can't, like let's wait till we get paid again, this and that. And like obviously like I work too as well, you know, like I hate being home all day, like I hate it. So
Facts.
like I bring that to the table as well, like
Look at me.
I'm not family oriented, simply because the fact that like my family's just not like that. We only gather when people pass away. And so like when I did have my boyfriend, like he never met my family.
But would you want like somebody who is family oriented?
Yeah.
Like, would you want to meet their family? Would you want to go to like cookouts? And
Yeah, like I would do all of that with him, but like his mom and dad, like they didn't like me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they didn't like me, and it was just like, why? Like, why didn't you guys like me, you know? And it just like it got to a point where like the mom started disrespecting me, and like he wouldn't do anything about it because like he's a mama's boy, you know? And that's red flag for me. That's turn off for me. Like, never again will I have a mama's boy. I get it, you love your mom, but to a certain extent, dude. Like,
obviously.
Like, he'd get sick, and I'd take care of him, right? And he'd call his mom, like, she's literally, like, down the hall. And, Mom, can you make me a doctor's appointment? Like, dude, you're 20 years old. Like, why can't you make your own doctor's appointment? Like, are you serious? Like, and it was just, like, so annoying because, like, not only did I have to do everything for him, but you also need your mom as well. Like, dude, like, so I'm not enough, I guess, you know? Like, I don't know what to say. But, he cheated on me with girls with trucks. So, like, they have, like, their own little single cab, you know? So it was just like, okay, like, those girls, like, they're not gonna be there for you. Like, if something happens to you, like, are they gonna be there? No. Like, I'm gonna find out through other people, and then be like, hey, like, your ex, this happened, you know? And I'm gonna react, you know, like, but because I care about him as a person, not because, like, I still love him or anything. So, like, I would react if, like, something did happen to him, you know, and, like, I'll rush over there, you know, like, just to make sure he's okay. But other than that, like, I don't know, like, he made his decision, and I hope he chose the right one. I really do. Because I'm happy now. I really am.
That's good. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. I just, like, I wish my happiness was, like, next to him, like how we planned, you know, but la vida pasa, you know, like, move on.
For better.
Yeah.
And then with that though, like, what would you rate yourself?
Ooh. I would rate myself like a 7. I would say I'm a 7.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Rate myself?
Mm-hmm.
That's not how we do this first. I want to ask you the same question. Oh, what would you bring to the table in a relationship?
Bro, like I've said countless, I bring the fucking table.
Oh, you are the table? You bring everything?
I am the table, bro.
You got the money, you got the...
Not, I mean,
the notoriety.
It depends, like, what you mean by money? Like, I got money, but, like, what do we mean? Like, are we talking about, like what tax bracket are we talking?
I don't know what tax bracket you're in.
Like, do you
Exactly.
save money? Do you save money?
Sometimes. Just depends. Like, it
No,
just
but for real, what do you bring?
Man, what I bring? It's so tough because I don't really look at myself like this. I don't like self-evaluate.
No?
Nah, because what's there to evaluate, bro? Me. Nah, that just...
Yeah.
Man, what I bring to the table? Man, obviously I work. I also find time to do everything that I want to do. I also have time to, like, chill with my family. So I have time to fucking stream. I don't know. I also go to the gym too and everything. Like, bro, I don't know. I really don't know.
I like that. Okay.
I really don't
answer
know.
the question.
I'm just saying, like, he said, what do I offer me? I'm like, me.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
don't
the
know.
best
I
thing
really
you could
don't
offer.
know.
Okay.
I really don't
What
know.
would you rate yourself though? We've done this before, but it's never posted. I've asked him this question. We've done a bunch of pods for this question.
But damn near in every podcast, it always goes back to me fucking rating myself.
Is it the same answer?
It's
again?
always gonna be the same answer.
Like
Well,
that.
what is it?
You're a 10.
What do you rate yourself?
See, he always says it for me.
He's a 10.
Okay.
That's what he said. Dang!
Yeah.
She said, yo, humble.
Dang, you're 10?
Bro, she into trucks and shit, bro.
Oh. I'm so weak.
That is true. You're a 10 in my eyes.
Exactly, thank you.
No. Alright, next question. So
8 on a bad day.
8 out of 10.
no, but well, this is kind of a since you were talking about cheating.
Now, hold on, now, what'd you rate yourself? Hold on.
You
Dude,
Okay, on a bad day, what'd you rate yourself?
0. Fuck if it's a bad day.
Okay, yeah. If it's a bad day, like no makeup, no nothing, like bare face, like I consider myself a 5.
You think you need makeup?
No,
Then why would you say no?
I just feel like I need lashes, if anything.
Okay, but then why'd you say no makeup then?
Because like when I'm like complete bare face, like I just feel like I'm a 5. I don't find myself confident like
Yeah.
without makeup. Yeah.
Okay, come on.
See,
I'm like still working on that, you know, like that's my insecurity, like I'm still working on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
when I get the morning skinny gym pump, when I have my braids in, all that's raps. I'm telling you, it's raps. But especially when my car's clean, cause like, bro, like most of the time it ain't. I always have like golf clubs in the back or something. So it's like, damn.
You go golfing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
She's like, man, fuck. Like, who the fuck golfs?
Crickets,
See?
crickets.
Well, see, like, so you do see yourself as a 10 on a great day.
On a normal day.
Oh, what's okay? What's a normal day for you? Like this is a normal day. Or is
Nah,
this,
it's me being like,
this is a bad day for you?
not even a bad day.
You took the braids out today. It's just letting it hang.
No, I feel musty, I ain't gonna lie. Because
That's crazy.
I feel musty. Because it's just like recently started getting hot again. And then, because I did have my braids in earlier, but then they look nasty too. And then, wait. Oh yeah, in the gym I didn't even have my headphones in, so like I was just listening to like fucking Lizzo in the gym, like whatever the fuck they were playing.
Okay, green flag listens to Lizzo.
I don't though. The
No,
gym
you were
does.
saying it was a bad thing. That's why.
Oh, red flag, red flag.
Oh, you fuck with Lizzo?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you listen to then?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't think
What
we
type
forgot
of
about,
music do you listen
don't
to
think
then?
we forgot about you, sir. But
I know,
we're
you're
on
still gonna
another-
rate yourself, mister.
Oh, we're on another question.
no, we can rate yourself first and
We're
we'll talk
on
about
another
music.
question.
No, rate yourself. That doesn't
We're
On a
count.
good day,
That
on a
doesn't
good day.
count.
On a good day when you got the
We're
morning skinny
on
pump,
another-
fucking,
We're
you just got a
on.
paycheck. Like, how do you feel about yourself?
When I got a paycheck?
Well, no, right when you got your paycheck, you got the morning skinny pump. Like, you just hit the gym, hit the shower, like, you just like, when you feel like you're him. Like, you just got a
on a
fresh ass
good
haircut.
day. I don't know. My barber fucked me up sometimes.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, he don't.
He used
You're
to.
his barber, aren't you?
Yeah.
On a bad day, like a 0, obviously. But I guess if it's a good ass day, like I'm feeling myself, I got it fucking. It's worked out. I got a good pump. My hair.
Check just said, like, you could splurge on some shit.
I don't know. Why does the money matter?
Bro, because
Because I was going off like appearance.
I'm just saying too, but like having that like extra
But like, are we? You want me to answer this like how I think
how you
people
be
would perceive
feeling? No,
me?
how you be
No, how
feeling?
you see yourself.
Because obviously she didn't see me as a 10 because she likes fucking trucks and shit.
Oh
but
my gosh, no.
No, but like,
I would say you're an 8.
see, but
for
he
me.
got like he got 2 trucks, so like
I like
her
2 trucks.
her shit might be different.
you're stupid.
If you
But,
had a truck, it would be like an 8.5.
I don't have.
See half. It's not that big of a deal.
But like, see, I don't know, cause like I don't know. I don't want to answer.
But just answer.
Next question.
Right.
No, why?
I guess on a good day, if I'm really feeling myself.
So you got your hair braided too. That's like the only time you posted
Yeah,
yourself.
like you got a haircut and everything. Like you're like feeling yourself.
Look, you know, I've recently been thinking like to myself, like, why am I so hard on myself? Like, what happened that caused me to like, I guess, be like a perfectionist in a way?
Mhm.
Cause like I'm literally so hard on myself. Like I'm not like I don't give a fuck what anybody tells me. And it's like, oh, it doesn't matter. I've said worse to myself.
Mhm.
Like, and I try to think back, like, damn, what caused this? Like, who hurt me, or is it me? Like, and I couldn't really think why. And I was talking to the homie Anthony about it. He says it just happened because he's kind of like that too, but he's not as bad as I am on himself. But like I'm
I
bad.
have a little better. I'm gonna lie with you.
Like I've even sent you some pictures. Oh, I have more, and I was thinking about sending them to you. Like, no, pause. But like after gym pictures and shit like that. But then I'm like, oh no. I look at this like, and then it just fucking makes me mad. I'm like, dang. I'll be thinking like I've done this, or I'll look at an old picture. Remember the old picture I sent you when I was like, dang, I was that big.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like,
When you were looking at my old videos?
Yeah, I was looking at your old videos, and that was like COVID, and then like I blew up. And I was thinking like, damn, I feel like I look the same, and it kind of got me sad. And I was thinking like, why do I think like this when I know it's different because I see little different things, but deep down I still see the same person. And I don't know why, man. I need therapy or some shit. But better help. Maybe I can get a sponsor.
You probably do. I feel like no, because I feel like
you got issues, homie.
No, because real shit. Because I feel like for you it'd be easier to like vent to someone that you don't even know, and like that's like they don't like you're like damn they don't know shit about me. Like I'm able to like tell them shit without them judging me.
But yeah, I guess that's why. Because I don't talk to people about my problems because, like, let's say I was talking to you about something, and then like you're going through the worst, and my problems like maybe, and in my head I think like you're thinking, damn, this dude's complaining about this, but
like I'm going through this.
Yeah.
Like welcome to my life. Like have you seen, you know what I'm talking about? Like the
Beyond Sketch Straight.
Yeah.
That's funny. But no, it just that's why I also don't open up to people like, because have you heard of the quote? It's like if you throw all your problems into a big old pile and like everybody in the earth threw their problems into a big old pile. Once you see other people's problems, you're gonna want to take yours back because it's really nothing compared to other people's.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I get what you mean.
So that's also why I don't like kind of keep everything into myself. And I mean, it is self-sabotaging in a way, but like it also motivates me to keep going. So it's plus and minus.
Okay.
Just so how you look at it.
So rating yourself.
You already answered.
No.
The camera got it.
No, it didn't. It cut off.
No, but I still stick to the same answer.
What was the answer?
No, on a good day, when I guess I'm really feeling myself, because I also try to be realistic, like with myself, because I'll be like, if the average person rated me, what would they give me? That's why I care too much about what other people think. When I say I don't, but I really do.
Yeah.
We did. Wait, so what would you give them?
Okay, so that's what I was gonna talk about. Serious talk. Stupid. Okay, so honestly, like I've always seen you like as attractive, like even in high school. Like
go.
I just never said nothing, you know, cause like what the heck, like who am I to like go up to a guy and just like say like, oh, you're good looking, you know, like that was never me, cause like I was a shy girl in like high school, you know.
So I still am.
So I would rate you. I would rate you like an 8 too, like.
Fuck you.
What you mean?
You got an 8 too, bitch.
So
you're down to my level. You're 10. Yeah, right.
No, yeah. So it's just like
he got 2 trucks though. Like he actually got 2 trucks.
You're literally dick riding me now.
So
see,
yeah,
I don't even got a truck. I don't even like trucks to begin with. So like.
Okay, just cause you're stupid.
So yeah, like when you're saying like you're like he's hard on himself, right? Like you're hard on yourself. Like I feel like you shouldn't be hard on yourself because you're not ugly. You're really not. So like
we've been saying this, fool.
Yeah, like
you talk the most shit on me.
What you mean? No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Or you just kept it on the podcast now.
We've talked about it before.
Bro, I tell you how it, like I want to say how it is, but I was like, bro, you too hard on yourself, and you're like, no, I'm not. Like,
no, but we've been straight up with like, damn, dude, you are kind of big, and then like,
bro,
you've said it before, but like, I'm not mad at it because No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at it because I'd rather have honesty than fucking yes man around me. And we've talked about that, so I'm not mad at it, though. That's why I like. That's why I like you.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Plus the 2 trucks, so like that's half a point each. So that's,
shut the fuck up.
That's 9 points.
That's like what,
that's
like 9
what
and a half?
2 trucks?
That's 9.
What 2 trucks?
The white one?
What white one?
Your work one?
What work one?
You have 2 trucks, or you used to have 2 trucks.
Oh, I never had 2 trucks.
Yes, you did, bro.
What are you talking about?
Remember the? Oh, never mind.
A work truck?
You used to whip it in like a different truck too sometimes.
And the company trucks?
No. Never mind.
Whatever.
No, yeah.
Those are my only 2 vehicles in the front.
Okay.
I don't know what trucks he's talking about. I'm gonna have to go check them out.
I don't only have one.
I don't know what they're talking about.
The one and then the one I picked you up in.
Oh, okay.
But that's about it. And sooner or later, I will get. Well, I mean.
You'll get a T-Rex?
Don't fuck that. I'd rather get like a car next.
Okay. What kind of car?
I like Ford. I've been sticking with Ford, so I gotta get a 5.0.
Okay.
Nah, that's super future though, cause I got no car payments right now,
Okay.
so I want to stick with that.
That's good.
And then they'll fucking blow up my insurance too. Fuck that. But that's later in the future. This is kind of just like jokes but serious at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking about this because I was listening to a podcast where they were talking about, but like this girl was talking about like what she does to like seduce men.
Okay.
And then I wanted to ask the same thing. Like we'll go. She'll go first and then you go first. Because then the guy on the podcast is like, oh, I've done this to like seduce women too at the same time. You know what I mean?
What you mean by like seduce?
Like try to sleep with them. Try to have sex with them.
Okay.
Oh, I've never like, I don't think I've ever seduced a guy. I mean, they always text me, so like I've never like.
No, but I mean like do you have an example of something like you've done because like, oh, this girl's gonna like this.
Oh,
Like,
bro, that neck touches,
like,
bro.
Wait, what?
Is that what you're talking about? Like
Nip touches?
Neck.
What?
Like neck kisses and shit?
Oh, no. I mean like you'll put this thing on, or like you have a certain outfit, like, oh, all the guys love this.
Oh, bro, when I be wearing my booty shorts, bro, I swear.
Oh, and you got them quads out?
Yeah.
This dude.
Do you care about a guy that goes to the gym? Or it doesn't matter to you?
No, like, if anything, like, I encourage them, like, go to the gym, like, if that's what you like.
But do you like, you see a muscular guy and you're like, oh, that's too much? Or do you think there's a too muscular?
Oh, I like, buff guys. Like, I like, not, like, hella muscle, but I like bigger guys, like...
Like a burly guy.
Like an example... Oh, I don't even know, like...
Well, what about, like, an actor or something? Can you think of somebody?
No, like... No, I can't think of an actor. Like,
okay, but...
See, like, like Michael B. Jordan, like, you see how, like, he's hella muscular?
That's perfect, man.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not the only
like,
one who says that.
Like, Michael B. Jordan, like, hey, you should be watching this.
Same thing.
No, like, he's too muscular for me,
That's
like...
too muscular?
Yeah, like, it's just, like, it's too, like, popping out, like, I don't like
Also,
that.
you want some meat on your
Yeah,
boy?
like, I want, like...
That is me.
Like...
You want like Ray?
Like, like a body type like Ray, yeah, like... Yeah.
Wide body.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that's called?
No,
Wide
I was
body?
making fun of myself.
Oh, why are you doing that? No, yeah. So, like, that's, like, my type, but, like, I've only dated, like, skinny guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't like skinny. No, I'm just joking.
I don't like skinny guys either. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, but where was I going with this? Oh, because, okay, do you have an example? The shorts?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, people be getting jealous and shit. Like, it's like...
I've done it too, but I don't even have, like, the quads that you do. No.
It's like... it's weird because when I get complimented, people, like, fucking...
It's all by guys.
No, they just start hating on me for no reason.
That's crazy.
But it's like... Yeah, I guess that, or... honestly, that's the main reason. Or...
Okay, what about you?
From what I wear.
I have a couple examples, but I'll give them after.
I don't think I've ever seduced a guy, like in any way, I don't think so. If anything, like, I'll just send, like, a picture, like, of my face or something, like...
Oh, that's all they need.
That's all. That's all they need, and they're like, oh my god, like how guys do. I don't know.
Okay, but he gave the example like what I meant. But like I was thinking like you
like
would
if like let's say like you'd go like you were like out to the club or something, right?
Oh,
or
okay.
like going to the mall like with you like your homegirls or something, and like you're like, damn, like I hope I see like this like fine motherfucker like out and about. So like what are you gonna wear? Is that what you meant?
No, I mean yeah, kind of actually.
Okay.
But I had a different take on it. But yeah, can you give an answer?
Okay. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know.
I feel like
It is.
I would like to seduce a guy. Like I would wear like skinny jeans or like a crop top or like a tight shirt or something. Like I don't know, like tight clothing, I guess. Like because back in high school, like I don't know if you remember, but I would not wear tight clothing like at all because like I was just so insecure, But like now that I'm an adult, like everything's different. So like I wear tight clothing, So yeah, I would say that like all girls wear tight clothes unless like it's that one girl that likes baggy clothes, Yeah.
that's kind of what I meant, but I meant like you know how some guys do like they got the gray sweatpants, shit like that. Or that's what I meant, like, because that's what they were talking about. I thought it was just funny. Or like have you ever like been with like a girl, obviously, but that's not what I meant. And like you gotten a quick pump before you go out there and meet her. You've never done that?
No.
No?
No.
I'm that corny?
Like you hit like a quick workout or something?
Kind of. Does that sound dumb? Is that
Like,
funny?
That makes sense. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because like if they're like touching up on you and shit.
I don't think girls notice though. Like.
No.
No.
Or
like, cause what if like all this time like I'm meeting with this guy, like for example he goes to the gym all the time, and like I wouldn't notice if he got like a workout in, you know, like unless he says something, like unless he's like, I just like did a quick workout.
What if y'all got like a little handsy, like little play fight and shit, and then you like try to push him, and you're like, oh, like, ooh, like
exactly.
Oh, like okay, yeah, like I get what you mean.
That, or it's like I put on the gray sweats, and then hypothetically.
It's the gray sweats for me, bro. It's the gray sweats.
And
for
like
me.
I strategically like we're chilling, laying down, we're watching TV, and I'd be like, oh, let me get up real quick, and then like I purposely did some shit and like threw it in front of her face. Not really, but like
hypothetically.
Hypothetically, guys, this never happened, guys.
No, you never done some shit? Does that make me like a tryhard?
I never went up to it.
No, I'm doing too much.
Are they Nike gray sweatpants?
Yeah, the Nike Techs.
Those are the best type of sweatpants, guys.
It's crazy because I got me a pair.
No, it was only one time. I thought it was funny because it made me think about that one time.
That's funny. I'm gonna ask like all these guys that like hit me up like, oh yeah, I just got home from the gym. Like, do you do like a quick like workout before we meet up or what? Like before we hang out or what? Cause bro, that'd be hella funny.
That'd be a cool question to ask. Like, hey, did you work out before or something?
I'm gonna ask that next time. Like, if I hang out with one of my friends and like I know they're like gym rats, like I'm gonna ask them like, did you work out before coming to hang out?
Well, I always try to work out before too. It just gives me a little bit more confidence.
Okay.
I always work out in the morning, so like by the time.
I always have to fucking work out at night because I don't want to. Because I already have to wake up early in the fucking morning for work. So I'd rather fucking just work out when I get back from home. And sometimes it's late as fuck. So I'm always a late night person. That's just me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now I'm told I'm trying too hard. That's funny as fuck. It was only one time thing, hypothetically speaking.
I'm just saying, you just gotta be you.
Yeah, just be yourself. Honestly, girls like that.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, just be yourself, for real.
No, because I feel like people notice, like bro, why the fuck you like trying to act like out of pocket and shit?
I didn't mean. That's how I normally dress though when I'm home.
Right then, but like fucking doing like all this extra shit on purpose. There's people that do that, but
Okay, I tried hard. It was one time, though. It was a while ago.
Hypothetically.
hypothetically.
It wasn't me, actually. I just made the story up. Oh, this is crazy. Fuck. I shouldn't have even talked about that one. Cut it out. I'm gonna give her some hot take questions. Are you ready?
Yeah,
if you
I'm
have
ready.
any in mind that just come off the dome,
Alright.
just ask it.
Okay.
Who pays on a first date?
It depends who asks out first.
Fire. Fuck, you get through me off, that was a good answer.
My mom always raised me like, if you're gonna ask a guy out, then you're gonna pay. And if the guy asks you out, then he pays.
That's what the fuck I said.
Exactly. And that's like, I'm on that shit too, you know, like, I believe in that as well, like, cause like, how am I gonna ask a guy out and then like, bro, like, he pays? Like, no.
That's what I said.
Yeah. It's like 50-50.
Okay, does size matter?
To me, no. To me, no. Honestly, like, if, oh, dude, like, I don't know, like, for me, personally, you know how, like, girls be capping when they say, like, oh, like, I like, you know, bigger, you know, like, I don't deal with that short shit, you know, like, when girls be saying that, like, when girls be saying that, like, we all know they're capping, bruh, because, bruh, like, if I don't like 8 and up, bruh, like, I know you're not, bruh, like, drop the mic. Like, I'm more of like a 6, 7.
No.
Like, bro. I said we're not gonna talk about my ex anymore.
I called that shit too. I called that shit too.
Crazy.
Nah, just playing. But I'm more of like a 6'7". I don't like how I said I don't care about size, to be honest. Because it's more about like the motion in the ocean.
6'7" is only an inch off from 8.
But I can't like 8 and up is just like not for me, like personally, you know. Like I just feel like more comfortable, like, you know, because like I'm small already. Like, come on now. So like, no, I don't think size matters. Unless you're like 3 and smaller, then foo, no. No.
It's okay, we're good guys. Is breaking up over text okay?
No.
No?
No. You're a coward.
Okay. Are you the jealous type?
No, but if you give me a reason to be jealous, then yeah.
You're never jealous about anything?
No, I don't think so.
I respect that trusting.
Yeah.
Let's say a guy's always asking you out, since you said that whoever asked out pays. Would you ever offer to pay?
So
Or
like
since
if he asks me out,
he's asked you out like 5 times in a row,
okay,
and he's paid every time,
okay.
would you pay this one, or?
Yeah, I probably would. I'll probably like pull it out before like he does, you know? Yeah.
But you don't hit him with the pump fake like how some females do?
What do you mean?
Like,
They'll be like, oh, like.
look like the bill's coming in, and then
They'll act like they're grabbing this shit.
they said, oh.
Oh, I don't think I've ever done that, no.
No? You just be straight up like, oh, you got
Yeah,
it?
I just like, I'll be straight up like if he like got it, then okay, but like if I got it, then I'll do it, you know? Yeah.
Okay. You have any questions?
Yeah. I'm just trying to word it. That's the thing.
You guys can ask me anything, like seriously. I'll open up.
Ask one more. Like I'm trying to like word
Well,
it.
what are you
Like
trying to
word
say?
it smart. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Let me.
Are you the type of person to be drinking and going out?
So recently, like because of my breakup, I have been just to like distract myself. But other than that, like not really. I'm not really a drinker. I'm more of like a smoker, and but like I'm trying to cut that out too. Like I feel like since now that I'm healing and now that I'm actually moved on, like I feel like that bad habit, like I don't need it no more. Like I felt like I used to need it because like I was always sad, but then again, like I have to think, like when I would catch myself crying for him, like I would think, is he crying? No. Does he care? No. What did he do? He chose somebody else, and that's okay. That's okay. So like I just have to think of it like that. So like if anybody's like going through that, like where you catch yourself crying, like you have to think about that. Like he's not crying for you. He's not, you know, trying to look for ways to like contact you or like apologize for how he's hurt you. He obviously doesn't care. So why are you crying? Why are you like feeling sad for yourself? Like he fumbled. And that's all I could say. Like if he wants to date a baby mama, then by all means go ahead, you know. Like if he wants to be with like 18 plus, then by all means go ahead. Like but me, like I was ready to have a family. I was ready to settle down. I was ready for all that. Like all the people we graduated with, like they're already gonna be on their second kid, like, and I don't even have one. Like
Who?
you
You know that many people?
from Singer High? Yeah.
That many people?
Yes.
Bro,
You know a lot too?
Bro, it's crazy because
I can name like a handful.
Because the other day I was texting, right? I was texting someone,
You know.
and they're like, "Damn, you're like one of the only few that don't got kids." Like it should be like the other way around. It should be like, "Damn, like."
That's what they told you?
Yeah, like damn, you're like one of the only few that
Fuck,
don't
I'm
got
behind
kids.
again.
Yeah, so like I see that and I'm just like, dang, like
Whereas-
I don't even have one kid.
My bad. Whereas like it should have
Be
been
vice
like
versa.
damn, yeah, like damn, you're one of the few that does got a kid. Like it's like damn, you don't. Like if like that's normal.
Yeah, so like I be thinking about that and I'm just like, I was like already ready to settle down and everything, and like he just showed me like he wasn't ready, you know, like, and that's cool. Like how I said, like he needs to mature more, you know, and if he's ready in the future, like if maybe I'm not married or I don't have kids with somebody else, like, and he's too late, then he's too late, you know, like I've already moved on. So it's whatever, like, cause like guys always tend to mature like super later on in life, unless like you just grew up with that mentality that you had to be mature young. Cause I had to be mature young, you know, like my mom was a single mom, like she was raising 4 kids by herself. Like I was always my mom was the dad and I was the mom. So like I was always taking my brothers to school. I was always cooking. I was always cleaning. I would pack my mom lunch for work. Like I did everything. Till this day, I still try to do everything. And like my mom, she brings in the money like, you know, the man does, right? Like, so I just feel like everyone has different mentalities and everything was given to him, you know, like, yeah, he worked for his truck and everything, but like at the same time, everything was given to you. You had a mom and a dad. Like, yes, he had a bad past and everything, and I know about it, but at the end of the day, you still had mom and dad. I only had mom. And, you know, like, I don't like say it to like for people to feel pity for me, like, oh, she didn't have a dad, this and that, because look at me now. Like, I didn't have a dad, and like I'm glad I didn't have a dad, because I see most girls like, oh, my dad said no, or like, oh, my dad this, my dad that. Like, I'm cool off that. Like, I'm cool off all that. So yeah.
All right, how old's the oldest you date?
Oof, the oldest I date, 24.
With money or without money? That's crazy.
With or without money?
What do you mean, like by
Like
that?
if they were 24, like would they have like with or without money?
Like their shit together?
No,
Like if they had money or if they didn't?
No, like I mean, like if they're 70 but they're a millionaire.
What do you mean?
Like would you
They want
fuck
to be
with
their
like
sugar
a
baby.
yeah?
Okay, no.
No, never.
No.
Hey, chase a bag. You gotta do what you gotta do.
If anything, like all those little fake spam accounts on Instagram can follow my OnlyFans. Like for real, like stop texting me.
I'm just saying, if some lady hit me up saying,
I might get scammed, but fuck it.
no, I mean
No.
obviously if it's real, that's what I mean. If that ever happened, that's my goal in life. That's what I pray for.
To be a sugar baby. Oh, so weak.
How many dates until they tap?
Dang, it depends, because like if I go out like on dates and he's like not what I look for, he's like not like, you know, I don't know, like how I said, I don't care about looks or nothing, but like if like he's already took me like on the 5th date, like I feel like I probably wouldn't. It just depends like on the guy. Like it depends on the guy. Like
So 5th date would be like, damn, like I gotta take you serious now type of thing?
no, 5th date to me means like, oh shit, like where's this going, you know? Because like, can I see myself dating you? Like,
Oh, so you already thought like, too much about it?
yeah, I've already like I overthought it already. So it's just like, do you want to be serious now? Like, because this is the 5th day. Like, you know, like you've been respectful. You haven't like tried anything, you know. So
you wouldn't want to try anything?
I wouldn't want him to try anything.
Not even like a kiss or something?
Probably, yeah. Maybe like a kiss, yeah.
That's the most.
Yeah, but that's the most like for right now. I feel like we have to like.
For right now, so that's how you've always been?
2-3 months max. Like talking to each other, seeing each other, and then like.
Is that how you've always been though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always been like that.
What if Michael B. Jordan like slid up on you? He's like, hey bro, let me
Oh,
take
yeah,
you,
for sure.
let me take you to like Five Guys or something.
Five Guys is crazy.
What's crazy is I'm gonna go with him. What's crazy is that's the first day. Like, I'll take that chance. I don't give a fuck. It's Michael B. Jordan. Like, it's Michael B. Jordan. I'll take that chance.
Is there how much would you want a guy to spend on the first date?
Honestly, if he just like McDonald's and Dutch Bros, to be honest, like,
yeah?
If that was considered like, and like we go up like to like a cliff and like we can see all the lights, like in Dutch Bros and McDonald's or like whatever, like fast food, like I find that a date. Like, or even like, let's go like, let's just go driving around, like, or let's go like, I consider those like little dates. I do that. I do. Like, I like all of that cute stuff.
But would you want like a fancy restaurant type date too?
Hold up. What's your ideal date?
Ideal
Oh,
date.
dream date. Yeah, there you go.
My ideal date is a picnic on the beach. Because I've already been on a picnic, but I'm not on the beach.
What type of music y'all playing?
We're gonna play like, I'll either play like English music, rap, or like
English music?
Yeah, I'll play English music, or like I'll play like Spanish music, like Peso Pluma type shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, he's so old. He's so fine. Like, I can't. Like, I'm gonna go see him on the 22nd.
Oh yeah, I tried to get tickets.
Did you?
Bruh.
No, yeah. I have backstage passes, so like I'm gonna meet Marca Empe and Peso Pluma.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, now what's the eats on the picnic? Like, what's your like what you gonna grab on?
Oh, like obviously like have snacks and stuff, and like it would be nice to have like a bottle of wine, or like it's like it could be like sandwiches, or it could be like, you know, tacos, or like, you know, like anything like that. I'll eat anything, to be honest. Like, it's food. You know?
Oh, you're not a picky eater?
No. I just don't like pickles.
That's the only thing?
I think so.
Okay, I was gonna say.
What?
No, I should have said more, but nah, that bitch a picky eater.
No, no.
Or that dickhead, my bad. My bad.
Well, do you have any questions for us? Because I feel like I've run through a lot. Or do you
Yeah,
have any?
I don't got any questions.
I think we went through all my topics.
Yeah.
Unless you have something, continue. Or if you have any, I don't mind.
I'm good.
I don't know, like,
Questions, comments, concerns.
what's, okay, I have one. What's like, so you guys are not virgins, right?
God.
Are you guys virgins? It's okay. Are you?
Yeah. Okay, good.
Dude. Okay, do you guys have a kink? Like, while being sexual?
Let's cut all this out.
He's about to name everything.
No, I mean, nothing crazy.
What you mean by king?
Like, kink, like, sucking toes, like, freaking, like, I don't know, like...
Has some guy sucked on your toes?
Yeah.
Have you liked it?
Yeah. 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 I got the videos, too, to prove
That's
it.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've done it as a joke.
You've done it as a joke?
Because, like, I didn't like it, but, like, it wasn't, like I wasn't grossed out, but
yeah,
I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Unless she asked, but she didn't even like it.
Okay. So, like, for example, like, I don't think I'm, like, kinky like that, but, like, I like, neck kissing, you know, like, I don't know, like, you know?
No,
like
that's
that.
tough.
Yeah, no, like, it's like, it's hard, like, it's complicated, like, fuck, like.
No, that shit gets me every time.
No, me too as fuck. Me too.
Like, I start, like, don't touch me that, pop, 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 like, be someone else, like, you're gonna make me act up.
No, seriously.
I don't think that's a kink, though.
I think it is. I feel like I like it
feel
a
like
little
that's
too
common.
much. Like, I like it a little too much. Like,
No, straight up.
yeah, like, I like it a little too much.
I don't want to reveal all my secrets.
But just reveal one.
That's all of them. No, I'm just joking. I don't want to say something and then, like, if you guys don't feel the way, and then I feel weird.
No, it's
I'm
not
just
weird.
saying,
I
bro,
know,
it's a-
bro,
Nah,
just
because I
say
feel like a
it.
lot of people like it. I'm not.
A lot of people like it. Okay, then say it. What?
I like choking.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
normal.
I'm
Or,
gonna cut
I
it
don't know
out.
if that's
You like
normal
getting
for
choked
other
out?
people.
My family watches this.
You like
Your
getting
family
choked?
watches this?
Yeah.
You like
Oh,
getting choked
crap.
and choking?
I've never been choked.
So you like choking?
He likes
Okay,
choking.
okay.
Let's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
cut this out. Sorry.
What is it?
No, yeah, like, what about you?
What?
Like, what's your kink? Or what do you like?
He likes latex. Something I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's another good question. But after he answers this one.
King. Like you said, like the neck kisses go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespectful. Like being disrespectful can be crazy too. I ain't gonna
Wait,
lie.
disrespectful how? Like slapping her in the face type shit?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Like spitting on them or something.
Oh, I've never done that.
I like,
That's what that sounds like.
I don't like, you know how, like,
Like on some aggressive shit, I ain't gonna lie.
side eye, nah. You know how, like, there was, like, this trend on TikTok, and it was, like, a girl or a guy spitting in, like, the girl or guy's mouth, like, you know, while, like, having sex. Like, would you guys do that?
What?
Yeah? Would you? Like, spit in her mouth? I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Okay.
I don't like that at all. Like, I like doing it. I don't like it getting done to me.
The guy who you're with, does he have to be a munch?
No, he doesn't have to, but I mean, like, okay, so, another question.
What's up?
Would you kiss your guys' girl after giving you head?
You're making just. I don't know. Fuck. Just end it.
Just end it. I know, we've been on this podcast for like almost 2 hours.
3.
Oh shit.
Nah, that's crazy.
This podcast is too good, bruh.
Straight up.
So, would you guys?
Let's skip the questions.
What did you answer?
I don't even want this in.
It ain't like a random female. It's gonna be like your
I know
girl.
your girl, like your
It's
girl.
Like your
like,
girl.
you
Oh,
guys are together.
obviously.
No, yeah, like, you know,
Yeah.
like, would you kiss him after, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Not no random ass bitch.
Yeah, no,
No,
of
that's
course
crazy.
not. Yeah, no, of course not.
Nah.
I don't even kiss no random bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
My random? Which one?
I said I wouldn't kiss a random
You
bitch.
said mine, but it's whatever.
What else? White toes. What does that mean? Why do guys like that?
No, we ain't explaining that. That's like.
No,
we
what does
can't.
that
No,
mean?
we can't.
I feel like it's not even explaining though.
It is, cause then after that, people might not start doing it, might start doing it.
Oh, there's
No.
a reason?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's
There's a
what I'm
reason.
asking.
I honestly thought it's just because it looked clean and it looks good.
No, because the guy, like this guy,
There's-
he asked me.
there's the-
Tell me after, I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'll tell you after. I can't expose the secrets.
I thought it just because it looked clean.
It
I
did
didn't
look
know.
clean, but
I was like, it just looks nice and clean.
no, that's.
I didn't even know they should.
Dude, no, like I didn't even know. Because like my toes, like they were blue yesterday, and then like the guy that I'm
She got him
talking
done just
to,
for right here. Nah.
the guy that I'm talking to, like, you know, like, or I don't know, like we're not talking, but it's like we're texting, you know. He told me, he was like, "Are your toes white?" And I was like, no, they're blue. Why? And he was like, "Oh, 'cause white toes are better." And I was like, what? I was like, why does it matter?
Yeah,
So
no,
then, like,
no,
my
no.
sister, she was like, "You don't know what white toes mean?" And I was like, no, they have a meaning. Like, I'd like to change different colors. I don't know. I didn't know it had a meaning. So now my toes are white. now my toes are white. Yeah, I don't know.
No, we're not explaining that.
Yeah, we know.
Guys, leave it in the comments, for real.
Nah. Oh yeah.
Is it
What-
obvious
what's
like I
wrong?
should know it?
It could go over some people's heads.
Okay, whatever. What were you saying?
Wrong answers only.
Ooh,
Oh.
wrong answers only. Okay. We all
Oh,
have to ask
they made it.
questions, though. We all have to ask questions.
Ask questions about what? Just anything?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like, you know, wrong answers only, so like ask
Oh, I was telling the whoever's gonna comment like wrong answers only for like
Oh.
my bad.
So you were like talking about anime.
Yeah.
Like what? Like you like it? Like.
Yeah.
Like what kind of animes are you into? Like, I know my brother's like into that stuff, and like I'd be listening to what he says. Like it's not like my cup of tea, but like I'm down to watch it. You know, like I'm down to experience something new. But like, what kind of animes are you into?
Like, it's just because like like when I was younger, I started like with I guess what normal people start with like
Dragon Ball.
yeah, like I guess you can say like fighting anime.
Mhm.
But now that I've continued watching it as I gotten older, like I'll watch anything. So just kind of all really.
Yeah, cause like my brother, he was like freaking out. He was like, "Oh my god, like Netflix has like new anime stuff," and I was like,
Oh, that shit crazy.
"Really?"
Have you watched Vinland Saga?
No, not yet.
That
But
shit
like
crazy.
it just depends what kind of anime person you are. Cause like there's just some like hobby like he just watches like I guess like the more I guess you can call it like bro shit. You know what I mean? Just like fighting, gore, just cool shit. You know.
Yeah.
But there's also like a deeper side. Like
There's like darker ones.
there's
just,
darker
like,
ones, or you can get like
ones.
yeah, or you can get like Pixar type shit. Just shit like that.
Just depends. There's like it's a cartoon. It isn't really cartoons, but it's like a show. Damn, it's like shows like with different genres.
No, it's just like how people like Disney movies.
Yeah.
It's just animated. That's all it is.
Okay.
But yeah.
I don't know what else to ask. So you just like collect a lot of stuff.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Everything has a meaning.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, actually everything. Shoes, Raiders, Bulls, anime, basketball. Yeah, everything I mean.
Anal beads.
That's crazy. I just had that shit.
What? Any more questions?
I don't No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it was a good podcast.
It was.
Yeah.
How long was it?
Fuck.
2.5.
We're gonna cut some parts out because I forgot to pause sometimes. But
Damn near 3 hours.
yeah, I'll listen to it at work tomorrow.
Bet.
Oh yeah, if there's anything, I'll even text you if like, oh, are you sure you want to keep this in? If it was,
Okay,
like,
Yeah, change your mind later on or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is what is it? The fifth episode? Yeah, this is the 5th episode of the Just Kicking It podcast. Please like, subscribe, comment, everything.
I'll plug your socials.
Yeah, plug your
Oh,
socials.
yeah, I'll plug my socials.
But I'm your host, Ray, my co-host.
Hobby blends a lot. Follow me on Twitch, Hobby blends a lot. Follow my Instagram, Hobby blends a lot. What else are we doing? Stuff coming soon. On TikTok too. Follow me on Hobby blends a lot. Big stuff coming soon. I've just been doing other shit, but be tuned. That's what I'm saying.
And then we have our guest, amazing guest.
Okay, wait, what? How do I say bye?
Just talk your
Say
shit.
your name and whatever you want to plug.
Okay,
Shit.
so my name is Laura, and my Instagram's heluvswalle all together. OnlyFans link in bio. Subscribe now because my prices are gonna go up next month. And yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for joining. Peace.